you can make some great, you and your crew can make some great videos. I'm still waiting on my highlight that you promised to send me years ago.
Any ambition to do that?
You know better than that.
It would have been nice, Jamie. I'm still waiting for
to get a thank you.
If you wait for Ed Bishop to say you,
Jamie, it would have been nice for him to say thank you.
and Rob, he ain't got a lot of highlights too. So,
I'm just waiting on it. He's been promising me that for the longest.
Absolutely. I want to thank Ronza Anderson for having to put that video together, man. He's a talented young man. He was a long snapper last year.
Yeah. Ronza's a great guy.
Absolutely. All right, Coach, we're getting set for this one. Jackson State and the University of Arkansas at Pine-Bluff. We're going to take a break and come back. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
We ask your unique blessing upon these young people here this evening. We pray that they might live lives of courage and conviction. We pray that they may set a high standard of achievement. We pray that they may have goals to reach heaven. They face up disappointment, accept defeat with courage, and truly be humble in victory. We thank you for the vitality and vigor with which these young people are blessed. May we, Jackson State University, be worthy of our guest, University of Pine-Bluff. We ask these blessings in Christ's name. Amen.
Tonight's national anthem and invocation brought to you by the Jackson Medgar Wiley Evers International Airport and Hawkins Field Airport. Jackson State football is a presentation of Jackson State University. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any use of tonight's broadcast without the expressed written consent from Jackson State University is prohibited. Now let's pause 10 seconds for your station identification. This is the Tiger Sports Network. Pine-Bluff coming out in their white jerseys with the black numbers, the solid black pants with the gold stripe, and the black helmets with the Golden Lion logo on the helmets. Jackson State again in their blue jerseys with the white numbers, the white sleeves, solid blue pants with a white stripe, and the white helmets with the JSU logo on those helmets. Jackson State riding a 2-game winning streak coming into this game. Pine-Bluff having lost to Grambling last week. Let's go down on the field now for the coin toss of tonight's game.
All right, good evening, guys. Come on in, captains. Hey. Okay. Hey, good evening, guys. Welcome to, Jackson State University. Look, as this year as we continue to commemorate 150 years of college football. Okay, Arkansas Pine-Bluff, you're the captains, or you're the visiting team for today. Okay? I have a coin that has a SWAC logo, and it has the 150th anniversary. Okay? You get number or you get the SWAC logo. What is your choice?
Number.
You want the number. Okay? You're my toss guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a good toss. Okay? Let it hit the ground. It is a SWAC logo. You're one to toss. You're going to defer. Okay? You're going to take the football?
Yes, sir.
Okay, which way you
All right, Jackson State has won the toss, and the Tigers have elected to put their defense on the field first. Coin toss brought to you by Pizza Hut, now hiring all positions at Pizza Hut in Florida, Mississippi. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi partners with our communities to promote living healthy. With the compassion of the cross and the security of the shield, we're empowering you to take control of your personal wellness journey and to find the joy of being active at every age and helping you build proud, healthy communities with a heart of hospitality, because it's about you, your health, your life. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue.
Hi, this is Attorney Richard Schwartz. Me and my entire staff are dedicated to helping our Mississippi neighbors get the most money they deserve after a car, truck, or motorcycle wreck. You know the insurance company is not on your side. That's why it's important to get your attorney working for you right away. It's always free to talk to us, so the only thing you got to remember is one call, that's all. Call me, Richard Schwartz, at 601-988-8888. Or visit us online at onecall.ms.
Back at Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium, we're just about set to get this one underway. As Jackson State will be kicking it off, they'll be kicking from left to right as we get this one underway. You got two receivers back deep for Pine-Bluff. Colby McNeil, a 6'1", 186-pound senior from Little Rock, Arkansas, is back deep for the Golden Lions. And they have surprised just about everybody in the SWAC this season.
Yes, they have, Coach.
Also deep is Tyron Ralph. He's a junior out of New Orleans. So there's the kick, and we are underway. It goes to Ralph. He fields it at the 10. He's up to the 15, 20, angles to the left. He's at the 25, and he is slipping out of a tackle as he takes it across the 30 and brought down at the 32-yard line. And that's where the Golden Lions will start to open this ball game.
UAPB, number 7, Tyron Ralph.
That kickoff brought to you by candidate DeKeither Stamps. Wants to remind you to vote on Tuesday. He's running for Public Service Commissioner for the Central District. He's the only candidate in the race who has served or governed. Come alive on November 5. Vote DeKeither Stamps for Public Service Commissioner. Help change Mississippi. First down and 10 for the Golden Lions from their own 32-yard line. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback for the Golden Lions. He's back in the shotgun on first and 10. Has time to throw. Throws it underneath. It is intercepted. First pass of the game, and it is picked off by the Tigers. What a way to start for JSU, Coach.
Great start, Coach. Pine-Bluff motion to Jackson State sideline, which made Jackson State sit in that cover two look. The quarterback never saw the corner squat. Great interception right there.
Jamie, what a way to start for Jackson State.
Yes, it is, Rob. And they were talking about that actually before the kickoff about the defense. They wanted to defer when they came back on the sideline. They were telling the defense to make a big play, and they did right there. He read that coverage just right, made the interception, stayed in front of the receiver.
So Jackson State has it at the Golden Lions 37-yard line. What a way to start for JSU. Derek Ponder in the shotgun here on first down and 10 for JSU. Jackson State will fake the handoff. Ponder fires across the middle. The catch is made by Crowell, and he is brought down just shy of the red zone at the 21-yard line.
Just faked the running back to Keyshawn Harper right there, Coach, and just threw a quick slant pass.
First down for Jackson State. That first down brought to you by Pizza Hut. They give it to Harper now. Harper going straight up the middle as he tries to take it to the red zone, and he is brought down after a gain of about a yard.
Just ran a straight dive right there, Coach, and pulled that backside guard. Didn't gain much on that play, just trying to keep the defense honest.
Jackson State just outside the Penn Street Investments red zone. Second down and 9 for Jackson State from the Golden Lions 21-yard line. This was set up on an interception on the first play of the game by the JSU Tigers. Ponder takes a snap, rolls to his left, buys time, throws in the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He was throwing it down to the 1-yard line. He was looking for Warren Newman, but it was broken up at the 1.
Yeah, they just ran a smash route to the outside receiver and a flag corner to the slot. Great call. I mean, the defensive back just made a good play on it.
Jackson State now facing a third down and 9 from the Golden Lions 21-yard line. No score. We're just underway. Jackson State with a big turnover to start this ball game. They have to cash in here, Coach.
Yeah, they do, Coach.
Keyshawn Harper standing to Ponder's right. Ponder in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. There's a snap. Ponder with time throws towards the end zone. It is incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down.
What they tried to do was just stand everybody up that time and confuse the offensive line block, and linebackers dropped out. Ponder had time, but they just dropped everybody deep.
All right, Jamie, this is going to bring on a field goal unit, and Salazar has been kicking pretty good these last few games.
Yeah, it looks like the receiver and Ponder went on the same page on that play right there. But hopefully we can get this field goal and go up by 3.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt for Jackson State. Gleek knew a hole, and there's a miscommunication and a bad snap, and Jackson State can't cash in on it, Coach.
No, we couldn't cash in, Coach. Something looked like something happened between the holder and the center. It just looked like a bad snap or something from up here.
Wow. So Pine-Bluff dodged a bullet on that. Jackson State with that interception deep into Pine-Bluff territory and couldn't cash in, and UAPB will get the ball back. You have to cash in on this because this Pine-Bluff team can score.
They can score, Coach, especially offensively. When you get a short field like this, the defense gave you a short field, you have to be able to cash in.
Pine-Bluff first and 10 from its own 20-yard line. Patrick, the quarterback, they'll hand it off. Nice run up the middle for the Golden Lions, and that's a first down run up to the 41-yard line.
Just ran an inside zone. I mean, Jackson State started with a 4-2 defense. They went to that 3-3 or 3-2 look. Linebackers walked down. The running back was just patient and found the hole to hit.
Pine-Bluff now at the 43-yard line. They're moving the ball from right to left. Patrick claps his hands it off again, and not much there. Maybe a pickup of about 3 on that play.
just ran him down. Miguel Gladney ran him down from the backside. He came off the edge on a blitz. Good job just coming up, making a play.
Second down and 6 to go for Pine-Bluff, just shy of midfield. They have it at the 47, making the 48-yard line. It's 2nd and 6 for the Golden Lions. Patrick, the quarterback. Shannon Patrick, back in the shotgun, takes a snap, fires, and it is incomplete.
Just try to throw 2 slants on the backside. Didn't get it done right there, Coach. Big down for Jackson State defense. They've been pretty solid on this drive. They only had 1 big play right there, and they've been solid.
He was trying to get it to Harry Ballard III, the junior from St. Louis, Missouri. Just couldn't hang on to it. So 3rd down and 6 for UAPB. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback, a 6'2", 190-pound junior from West Palm Beach, Florida. Here on 3rd and 6. There's a snap. Patrick back. He's in trouble. And down he goes. C.J. Anderson applying the pressure. And a big sack on the play for the Tigers.
That was a great play, Coach. They brought the pressure on that 3rd down. C.J. Anderson looks like he's back healthy. And as long as you have him in the middle, Coach, we're going to be fine.
Jamie, what a play by the defense. They're looking good so far.
Yeah, so far that was a great play by C.J. Anderson. He just beat his man around the corner, and he was able to sack the quarterback.
All right, back deep for Jackson State, awaiting this punt, is Warren Newman. He's standing back at the 17-yard line. Golden Lions picked up 1 first down on that drive, and not much after that. There's a snap. It's a low kick, a short kick, but it will roll out of bounds at the 16-yard line. No score here in the first quarter, 11:47 to go. Jackson State and Arkansas Pine-Bluff in a very important ball game. We want to remind you that Pizza Hut now hiring all positions in Flora, Mississippi, located 740 U.S. Highway 49, Suite K. Shift managers and team members apply online. They're also hiring shift managers at the Pizza Hut in Prentice, Mississippi. If you live in Prentice, Mississippi, all you have to do is apply online via jobs.pizzahut.com or text the word HUT to 242424. All right, 1st down and 10 for Jackson State. They will run the football here. Nice run on the play up to the 20-yard line. A pickup of 3 for the JSU Tigers.
Yeah, JSU just ran an inside zone right there by Kamani Clark.
He can run the football, Coach.
Yeah, he can, Coach.
He's just a freshman, Coach.
Wow. He said he had a stable of backs.
This time they give it to Harper. Harper spins in that hole. He managed to pick up about 5 yards on that play, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 2, but there is a flag way after the play.
Yeah, he threw the flag from the JSU logo in the middle of the field, Coach.
He sure did. Then he picked it up, walked up, and dropped it again. Jackson State again in their blue jerseys, white numbers, blue pants, white helmets. Here's the word.
There's no foul on the play.
No foul on the play, as the officials say. So our Richard Schwartz, you make the right call, is no call. Third down now, 3rd down and 2 for JSU from its own 25. Okay, we have a lot of movement on the line. Looked like Pine-Bluff may have jumped, and then which caused Jackson State to jump, so this may be offsides on UAPB.
Yeah, that will give us a 1st down, Coach.
And here is our Richard Schwartz. You make the right call.
Offside. Defense number 91 in the neutral zone comes in a reaction by the offense. At 5 yards, we was down. 1st down.
All right, Coach, Pine-Bluff comes into this game now. They're one of the leaders in penalties this season.
Well, you know, when they say, the old saying is when you have a lot of penalties, a lot of discipline is behind that.
So 1st down on that penalty. That 1st down brought to you by Pizza Hut.
I tell you, they just ran an inside zone, Coach. And that offensive line are really getting after Pine-Bluff defensive front right now.
It's going to be 2nd down now for JSU, 2nd and 7. Jackson State from its own 33-yard line. Derek Ponder, the quarterback, as Jackson State operates from left to right. 3 receivers in the ball game. They give it to Harper, and this time he is met in the hole and brought down. No gain on the play. Some pushing and shoving after the play. The officials break it up.
Yeah, they tried to run that inside zone, but Pine-Bluff brought those linebackers and jammed everything up in those gaps right there. Thank God you took that from around your neck.
It was kind of getting in my way, Coach. That was my press pass. So if they throw me out, Coach, you just have to come get me.
I got you.
They might. Wouldn't let us park.
I got you.
Third down. 3rd down and 9. Tigers lose yardage on that last play, so Ponder in the shotgun here on 3rd and long. He's got Harper in the backfield. Takes a snap. Ponder throws down the left side. The man is open, and the catch is made. It's a first down for the Tigers as D.D. Bowie makes a nice catch into Pine Bluff territory at the Golden Lions 43.
Just threw a go route, but Ponder did a great job of stepping up. They brought the pressure and just threw it behind him, a back shoulder pass, and Bowie made a great catch.
That first down brought to you by Pizza Hut. Jackson State on the move now from the Golden Lions 43. Ponder rolls to his right, buying time. Now he's going to take off inside the 40. Ponder inside the 35, lowering his head and making additional yardage, Coach. And he's showing some toughness there.
He is, Coach. He dropped his shoulder, Coach, and he made a great run. Just ran over Simone Brooks right there, Coach. He dropped his shoulder. I told you Ponder was tough, Coach.
You told me that, Coach. And I am impressed with Ponder game in and game out. Another first down brought to you by Pizza Hut. Jackson State at the Golden Lions 32-yard line. Ponder will hand it off to Harper. Harper trying to follow his block. He's inside the 20, inside the 30, and he loses the ball, but he was down on the field.
Coach, he should have been down. They giving it that. They need to review that, Coach. He was down.
Wow, they're going to say that he fumbled, and they're going to give the ball to Pine Bluff, although it looked like he may have been down.
He was down, Coach.
Now, can they review this, Coach?
Yeah, I thought the referee crew was here.
Oh, my God, Coach Hendrick is very upset.
Down, Coach.
Well, we have the replay officials here. He's been in here eating all our cookies and cakes and pies, so he needs to be down there reviewing this play.
Yeah, Coach, they should review this. I mean, they made a great run. Harper was very patient. He was very patient with his running and got behind those big offensive linemen, Coach, and, you know, he was down.
All right, let's check in now with Jamie Horton in our Miskelly's Furniture Sideline Report. Jamie?
Yeah, Rob, I was right on that play, and it seems like he was down to me also, and Coach Hendricks was very upset with the officials. He was telling the officials that you're right in front of you, got to make that call. But the line judge said it was Pine-Bluff ball, so they're going to review it.
All right, Coach. Jackson State on a 2-game winning streak coming into this game, having defeated Mississippi Valley and Prairie View. Both games went into overtime. So the officials looking this over.
Yeah, I tell you, that was 2 big wins, Coach. And, you know, right now Jackson State is riding, you know, what we say is riding on a good high right now. And, Coach, and they continue to play well. They just keep climbing up in the sky, Coach. And just climb as high as we can.
Absolutely. So the officials looking at this one. Here's a call.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. It'll be 1st and 10. Pine-Bluff.
Wow, Coach.
Wow, another bad break for Jackson State.
Yeah.
They had the ball at UAPB's 32-yard line, and they fumbled it, and Pine Bluff will get it right back. You can't keep giving Pine Bluff chances.
You can't keep giving them chances, especially when you're inside the red zone, Coach. You have to punch it in as an offense. Special teams, you have to make those points.
All right, so the Golden Lions now dodge another bullet as they will have it on 1st down. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback, in the shotgun, takes the low snap. They're going to hand it off, and not much there at all for the Golden Lions on the ground.
They just tried to run that zone on Jackson State.
Omar Allen on the carry.
Tried to run that zone, and Hampton came up and filled that hole right there, Coach.
Omar Allen, the freshman from Pine Bluff,
Gain of 2
on the carry.
And 8.
This 2nd down for UAPB, operating from right to left. Under 9 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. No score. Patrick again in the shotgun. And he'll hand it off. Golden Lions take it near the 25-yard line. Not enough for a 1st down. So it's going to be about 3rd down and about 4.
Justin Reagan on the tackle right there. He did a great job of reading that zone read. He read the quarterback, and he just closed that, made that play on the backside.
For UAPB.
Beautiful evening for a football game here at Memorial Stadium. Jackson State has not won a game here at home this season. So 3rd down and 4 for UAPB. They have the ball at their own 23-yard line. Here comes the blitz. Patrick fires deep down the left side. It is incomplete. No flags down. And this will bring up 4th down.
Josh Baker did a good job right there, Coach. They just tried to go one-on-one with Josh Baker, and he did a great job of defending that play.
I see what Jackson State has been moving the ball well against this team. If they can continue to do this without making mistakes, you know, this could be a 3 in a row for the Tigers.
Yeah, what the key now, Coach, they see they can move the football. Just settle down and finish now.
All right, Golden Lions off to a good start this season. They're 5-3.
Warren Newman back deep to receive for the Tigers.
So Golden Lions will punt it away. There's a kick. Newman standing back at his 35, signals for the fair catch, and he almost muffs it. But he maintains possession of the football. Jackson State with it at his own 30-yard line. Is it too cold down there, Coach?
Coach, I don't, but I tell you, that's a tough job for that punt returner, Coach. But, you know, they gave him room to make the play, but a little bit better effort by the guy that was supposed to be blocking that guy.
But, Coach, he hit him. But now Newman didn't fumble it. He just muffed. He was kind of struggling to catch it, so he didn't drop it, but he was still hit. Now, that shouldn't have been a flag.
No, because he was bobbling it. He had room to make the play.
But he didn't.
But then once he started bobbling it.
But he didn't drop it, though.
No.
You still hit him if you're bobbling it?
If he's bobbling it, Coach.
Oh, really? I don't
what you think,
that's
James?
right. What do you think, James?
DA right.
Is he can bobble? If he bobble it, they can hit him.
When he bobbled that ball, he became like live bait. Yes.
Okay.
I guess I believe
we
try to teach him, James.
I guess I believe you guys. Nice run this time. The Tigers get another 1st down. Tyson Alexander is back in for Jackson State after recovering from leg injury. So another 1st down run for JSU. That 1st down again brought to you by Pizza Hut. Jackson State with it at his own 42. They go back up the middle. Another nice run by Alexander as he takes it into Pine-Bluff territory at the 49-yard line.
Tyson runs extremely hard, Coach. They see a weakness in that defense, and they just run in straight zone, Coach.
So it's a big 7-yard gain for Jackson State, making an 8-yard gain. So it's 2nd down and 2 for Jackson State. Ponder back to throw, has time, fires down the right side. The receiver slipped down at the 30-yard line and is incomplete.
Yeah, the receiver fell down and looked like he was just going to run a deep comeback over there. But your running back, nobody picked up the running back on the swing pattern right there.
Nice crowd here tonight. Sure would have been a little bit nicer had the temperature been just a little bit higher there, Coach.
Yeah, it's cold out there, Coach.
3rd down and 2 for Jackson State right at midfield. Operating from left to right. Under 7 minutes to play. Fake the handoff to Alexander. Ponder in trouble. Throws is intercepted. Intercepted at the 40. And the Pine-Bluff Golden Lions will have it at midfield. Ill-advised pass for Derek Ponder and an interception by UAPB. 6:34 to go. We'll take a break and come back. No score here at Memorial Stadium. This is the Tiger Sports Network. That interception, first down and 10 for the Golden Lions from their own 47. Patrick back to throw deep down the field. A catch is made at the 20-yard line. A fantastic catch by Tyron Ralph, and UAPB with the ball at the 20 of Jackson State. And on first down, they'll move it to the 16. So Pine-Bluff now in great field position in JSU's red zone from the Tigers' 16-yard line. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback. He wears number 10 for UAPB. Second down and about 7. Patrick with plenty of time now. Steps up in the pocket, and he is hit and brought down hard. Wow.
Well, I tell you, Coach, that's what you call great defensive coverage in the secondary, which they're going to have to play real great defense. But that defensive front, they didn't put a lot of pressure. They made the quarterback just run their lanes, and they made a great play.
Justin Reagan delivered that hit. He's out of Memphis, Tennessee. So it's third down and 7 for UAPB at the Jackson State 17-yard line. Third and long for the Golden Lions. Patrick, the quarterback. There's a man in motion from right to left. 4 receivers in the game. Patrick in trouble, and he is sacked. Oh, Peyton sacked him back at the 36-yard line.
I mean, he left his feet and made that play, Coach. It looked like he just accelerated. That was a great defensive play. You have a Jackson State Tiger down right here, Coach.
Elvia Payton, he's the cousin of Walter and Eddie Payton. And he came with some leather.
Yeah, he did,
If
Coach.
somebody hit me like that, I'm calling the police.
I mean, he left his feet, Coach.
We have an injured JSU player on the field. I think Sam told me that was Quindarian Barnett. So we hope that he is okay. Wow. Is that Barnett, Coach?
Yeah, 43. Let's see, Coach. Yes, no, Cosby. Tyler Cosby.
Brown told me it was 26.
Said he was on 26-yard line.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You said 36.
See why
Why would I care
we
what
doing
y'all
this. You see what Brown
I
running
don't care
there.
what y'all.
Got your extra eyes, Coach.
Oh, they
It's
said
bad
number 26.
information, Coach.
I'm sorry to Barnett family if you're listening. All right, this will be a 44-yard attempt for the Golden Lions from the right hash mark. There's a snap, ball placed down. The kick is up. It's long enough, and it is no good. Wide to the left. So both these teams snake bit tonight. No score with 4:03 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
At C-Spire, we love to root for Mississippi's future. Technology will power amazing career opportunities for our children. But today, less than 18% of our public high schools offer computer science. That has to change. The C-Spire Tech Movement works with parents, educators, and influencers to advocate for computer science in each classroom. Let's build a future where Mississippi isn't just keeping up, it's leading the way. Learn more at cspire.com/techmovement.
If you want an adventure, you could climb a mountain, or ride dune buggies through the desert, or you could just head to your neighborhood Zaxby's. Introducing the Smokehouse Cheddar Barbecue and Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich Meals. They're brand new, and they'll take your taste buds to wild and exciting new places. Both feature our famous hand-breaded chicken, and they're both available for a limited time. Only at your neighborhood Zaxby's. And don't miss Jumanji: The Next Level, only in theaters.
Following that missed field goal by Arkansas Pine-Bluff, Jackson State with 2 running plays. And it's going to be third down and 5 now for the Tigers from their own 30-yard line. Just across the 30, third down and 5 for JSU. No score, 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Derek Ponder, the quarterback in the shotgun, as Jackson State operates from left to right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pine-Bluff showing blitz. And they back out of it. Ponder with time to throw. Now he's going to step up, and it's knocked down. And this time the officials say the ball was down.
Yeah, they brought the pressure right there, Coach. The key to all that movement, when you see the defensive line never got set, they just kept moving from side to side. offensive line-wise, just get back and every man protect their gap. That's the way you block that.
All right, Gleaton is on to punt it away. Back deep for Arkansas Pine Bluff is Tyron Ralph. And they are very good at punt returns, Coach. They're ranked second in the conference at returning kicks.
That means they're getting it done on special teams, Coach.
All right, Gleaton gets it away. It's a short kick. It's going to bounce at the Golden Lions 40-yard line, and that's where it will rest with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, Coach, it's been a defensive game, but Jackson State has had 2 opportunities with short field and have not executed. Defensively, Jackson State has just been holding steady.
This season, Jackson State football brought to you in part by Zaxby's, which is the proud sponsor of the Mississippi Children's Museum. Reading to Succeed and Planting the Seeds to Read programs committed to improving the childhood literacy development of Mississippi's children. For more info, log on to mschildmuseum.org or call 601-981-5469. First down for the Golden Lions in great field position at their own 40-yard line, and they will run it this time. A big hole along that right side, and they take it across the 45 to about the 47-yard line, a pickup of 7 yards on that carry.
Jackson State came back out in that 3-3 defense again.
Cool night here in Jackson, and we have a fumble on the play. Jackson State scoops it up and will take it in, but did the official say the ball was down, or is it Jackson State's football?
I haven't heard a whistle, Coach.
All right, let's check in with Jamie. What's going on down there, Jamie?
Yeah, they say he was down. They came in, the line judge came and blew the deal. But it looked like a fumble to me, guys, but they blew the ball dead.
Yeah, that was Justin Rogers on the play, Coach, and a gang of Jackson State players.
Coming up on a minute to go here in the first quarter. No score. It's been a defensive battle. It's been a first quarter field with nothing but mistakes on both ends. So it's 3rd down and 1. That was a nice carry for Pine Bluff. You know, we said no gain, but they picked up about 3 yards before he was slammed down. So 3rd down and 1 to go for the Golden Lions. They come into this game ranked dead last in the conference in 3rd down conversions. Patrick will hand it off, and they do. They're right at midfield. I think that will be a first down, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like the official to our sideline is pointing at first down. They just ran a straight dive. Jackson State lined up in a 3-3 and walked those linebackers down and blitzed the gaps.
49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No score. Pine Bluff has it right inside Jackson State's territory at the Tigers' 49-yard line. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback. 3 receivers to the right. Patrick fakes the handoff, throws across the middle. It is incomplete. 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Good job in the secondary again. Jackson State did a good job of applying pressure. C.J. Holmes broke up the play. They just ran a little drag right across. Jackson State was in man coverage, and C.J. Holmes did a great job.
Shannon Patrick, again, a 6'2", 190-pound junior out of West Palm Beach, Florida. He played at Northern College. So a 2nd down and 10 for UAPB at the Jackson State 49-yard line. Patrick will hand it off. Not much there for his back, and that should just about end the first quarter. I don't know if Pine Bluff will run another play here on 3rd down and long.
I think they'll let it run out, Coach, and get their thoughts together.
All right. Well, we'll take a timeout, and that ends the first quarter of play. No score. Jackson State and the Golden Lions. Back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
Football, brought to you in part by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi, Zaxby's, Pizza Hut, Richard Schwartz, AARP Mississippi, Miss Kelly's Furniture, C Spire, Penn Street Investments, Entergy, Hope Credit Union, Porter's Insurance, Team Logic IT, STEM Stars, Jackson, Medgar Wiley Evers International Airport and Hawkins Field Airport, Chambliss Premier Insurance Services, Watkins Auto Sales, McCullum Physical Therapy, Bolden's Body Shop, Griffith Financial Services, and Tony's Fish House.
All right, we start the second quarter of play. As UAPB now will be operating from left to right. It's 3rd down and 6 for Pine Bluff. They have the ball in Jackson State's territory at the 45-yard line, and the officials stop play for the moment. We'll let you know that the second quarter of this ball game is brought to you by candidate Keither Stamps, who wants to remind you to vote on Tuesday. He's running for Public Service Commissioner for the Central District. He's the only candidate in the race who has served or governed. Come alive on November 5. Vote Keither Stamps for Public Service Commissioner. Help change MISSISSIPPI.
I see Lanier High School,
which is now in the playoffs for next week.
Well, I tell you what, you remember I said earlier, if my good friend Dr. Gene Young was still living, he would be bells and whistles on.
Oh, absolutely. Nice night for a football game. It is a little bit cool. Temperature is 44 degrees under clear skies. There, Coach?
Yeah, Coach, and looking at these stats, both teams are equally matched, 1 for 4 on third down conversions, 7 minutes apiece in time of possession. The stats are equal. UAPB's been in the red zone once.
For UAPB,
I want to remind everyone to set their clocks back tonight before you go to bed. Daylight savings time ends tonight. 3rd down and 6 for UAPB. Patrick, the quarterback. Back to throw, facing pressure, throws a screen pass. It's not going to work. Great play by the Tigers. No gain on the play. It's going to bring a 4th down.
Great play, number 52, Khalil Aronson on that play, Coach. I mean, they read it perfect.
Let's check in now with Jamie Horton in our Miss Kelly's Furniture sideline report.
Yeah, Rob, that's what the defensive coach was telling the defensive unit when they're at the end of the quarter to make sure they don't get this 1st down so we can get this ball back, and they did just what they said.
All right, so Pine Bluff will punt it away. Newman standing back at his 10-yard line.
JSU Theater Department at 601-979-3337.
All right, the officials stop play for the moment before that punt.
False start.
False start. 21 of the kicking team. That's a 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
This penalty is sponsored by
all right, that they have this as the 2nd penalty for Pine Bluff. I think they've had more than that, Coach. They have just 1 penalty before that one?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I don't know who's keeping stats. Because Sandman is hugging Sam Brown.
He scratched his leg.
Newman feels it at the 4. And that's where Jackson
State ready to open his window up a little bit.
Again, Pizza Hut now hiring all positions in Flora, Mississippi, located 740 Highway 49, Suite K in Flora. All positions include shift managers and team members. Apply online at jobs.pizzahut.com or text the word HUT to 242424. They're also hiring shift managers at the Pizza Hut in Prentice, Mississippi. Again, the same information. Text the word HUT to 242424. So Jackson State deep in a hole here, Coach, on 1st and 10 here in the second quarter.
You got to change the quarterbacks too, Coach.
Jackson State is on 6. They'll run here on 1st and 10. Not much there, Coach.
Jalen Jones in at quarterback. Just ran the zone read that time.
So no gain on the play for Jackson State. Back at his own end. Thought Newman should have just let that punt bounce into the end zone, but he called a fair catch at the 5. Jalen Jones will hand it off. Nice run on the play. It's a 1st down pickup for the Tigers as they take it across the 25 to the 30-yard line. A great run on the play by Jordan Johnson, who's in the ball game.
Yeah, he just came out, Coach. Good run by him. That knee may still be bothering him.
That first down brought to you by Pizza Hut, of course. So Jackson State picking up some great yardage here as they have it at their own 28-yard line. The officials stop play. There's a flag down on the play as we take a look at the Richard Schwartz. You make the right call penalty.
Timeout, coach.
All right, so there's no penalty.
First timeout of the first half.
All right, so we take a timeout with them. No score here in the second quarter. 13-10 to go. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
Hey Tigers, know what today is? Today is your day to connect with AARP Mississippi. We're making a difference in communities all throughout the state, such as helping you stay ahead of the bad guys at our fraud prevention workshops and shred-a-thons. Take advantage of our financial education to help you secure your retirement. Even use our caregiving resources to help you take care of your loved ones. We're on your team, helping you take on today. So learn more at aarp.org/ms.
The greatest impact we can have on the future is teaching our children to live healthy at home, play, and at school. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi partners with our schools to support them in being places where our children learn about healthy habits and where they are empowered to achieve full academic potential. With the compassion of the cross and the security of the shield, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi is building a healthy Mississippi.
Back at Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium, a beautiful field here, Coach. They have the end zones in blue with the white letters, Jackson State Tigers, in each end zone. All right, it is now first down and 10 for JSU. Jalen Jones back to throw, fires across the middle, and the catch is made at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jackson State. Terrell Kennedy on that catch for the Tigers.
That was a great throw, Coach. They just ran some crossing routes. And Terrell Kennedy made a great adjustment to the football, Coach, and started fading back to it. That was a great pass and a great adjustment by the wide receiver, Kennedy.
That touchdown, Jamie, brought to you by Zaxby's. A big, big play for JSU. A 72-yard touchdown pass.
Yes, that's what the Tigers needed, Rob and D.A. Actually, he was about to get sacked, and I thought he was sacked. But that was a great pass, great catch by Terrell. Great play by him to stay on his feet and for the touchdown.
Salazar on to attempt the point after. Gleaton will hold. Jackson State with a 6-0 lead pending the outcome of the point after, which is up, and it is good. We're back after this. The Tigers strike first. They lead it 7-0. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
Jackson State University football brought to you in part by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi, Zaxby's, Pizza Hut, Richard Schwartz, AARP Mississippi, Miss Kelly's Furniture, C Spire, Penn Street Investments, Entergy, Hope Credit Union, Porter's Insurance, Team Logic IT, STEM Stars, Jackson Medgar Wiley Evers International Airport and Hawkins Field Airport, Chandler's Premier Insurance Services, Watkins Auto Sales, McCullum Physical Therapy, Bowden's Body Shop, Griffith Financial Services, and Tony's Fish House.
Salazar will kick it away after that 72-yard touchdown pass. Is a short kick fielded by the upback at the 20, and he signals for the fair catch. And for more on that touchdown, let's check in with Jamie Horton in our Miskelly sideline report. Jamie?
Well, the sideline is still excited about that touchdown pass. Jalen is around the bench, getting everybody up, talking about we still got 3 quarters left. As of right now, I think he's coming back in for the next drive also. I'll check on the Ponder situation to see if he hurt or anything of that nature.
Well, I tell you what, Jamie, I was explaining to Rob. He did a great job of staying in the pocket. He had pressure on him. He threw to the open spot because he wasn't open at first, and Kennedy did a great job of running to the spot where he was open.
Yes, and actually, to be honest with you, DA, like I said before, I actually thought he was going to get sacked, but he stayed in the pocket, threw the pass, perfect pass to Terrell. And you got to give credit to Terrell, too, for, staying on his feet. Because actually, the field is not in its best condition because of the rain last week. But they did not line the field up last week till like yesterday evening because Janelle Graham, who's the stadium manager here, said they were just going to wait until the field get a little bit dry before they line the field up. But that was a great play. Hopefully we can build on this. Defense can stop these guys. We get the ball back, and we can continue to score more points and get this victory.
All right, Jackson State football this season brought to you in part by Chandler's Premier Insurance. Save you an average of $835 on your auto and home insurance. They do this by comparing your current rate with the rates from over 20 insurance companies they represent. To find your premier coverage with premium savings, call Carnell Chambliss at 888-576-5296 or go to iCheckMyRate.com. That's iCheckMyRate.com to find out how much they can save you. So that was a penalty, and Jackson State will have to kick it over, Coach, and they're going to have to kick it from its own 30-yard line. It's going to give Pine Bluff a really good field position.
I think they're saying Jackson State was offsides.
Okay. How you be offside on the kickoff?
Well, if you pass the kicker the 30 before the ball is kicked.
Okay. Salazar will kick it again. Another short kick, fielded by the up back. And all they got on that was about 10 yards.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, what?
I don't even know.
Six.
About
that
6.
Much. They got 6 yards.
I know one thing. He did not want to return it.
No, he didn't. He called for the fair catch as soon as he kicked it.
I tell you, Jackson State is playing good, sound defense tonight, Coach. And if they continue to play solid defense, and we continue to get that spark from Jalen, we don't know how many points we may end up scoring tonight.
Absolutely. And Khalil Johnson not in the ball game tonight for Jackson State. So far, it's not affecting this defense at all. Patrick again in the shotgun, and he'll fake the handoff. He'll throw the screen pass. The catch is made. And almost a horse collar tackle, but they didn't call it. But a good pickup on a play of first down for the Golden Lions up to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, just fake the zone, sweep left, and threw the running back swing screen to Jackson State sideline.
But it's not a first down. It's a gain of 8 yards up to the 36. They can pick up the first down at the 38. So it's 2nd down and 2 for UAPB. Patrick again in the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Not much there at all. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd down and short.
And again, that was Crane right there. Coach Crane came up and made a great play.
I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with this defense these last 3 games, though.
These defensive linemen are making plays. That was the problem in the past. The defensive front wasn't making enough tackles, but they're making some tackles tonight.
3rd down and 2 for UAPB. The JSU fans urging on the defense. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback in the shotgun for Pine Bluff. JSU 7, Golden Lions nothing. Man in motion from right to left. Patrick in trouble, and down he goes. Sacked back at the 33-yard line. I don't know if he knew who he was going to hand it off to, Coach.
Well, it looked like he wanted to run the option, Coach, but what happened, Justin Reagan was on him so fast, he didn't have a choice but to hold the football, Coach.
Looked like he was trying to hand it off to Jamie.
Well, Coach, David couldn't get there, Coach.
Hey, if he would have handed out to me, I would have gave to one of Jackson State players. Said, go and run for a touchdown. Don't hit me.
So another great stop by the JSU defense as Warren Newman standing back at his 25, awaiting to field his punt. Under 12 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. JSU 7, Golden Lions nothing. A high snap. And it's a decent kick as Newman signals for the fair catch at the 26-yard line. 11:15 to go here in the second quarter. Jackson State 7, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 0. We have no red cap on the field, so
yeah,
we keep it going.
Got to keep it going,
They
Coach.
just came and asked me, can I stop the game? I'm like, what?
Well, I tell you what, Coach, Jackson State defense is playing lights-out defense tonight. They're flying all over the field. Defense coordinator, Coach, he's on fire tonight. He's making a bunch of great defensive calls. The guys are responding and executing.
Jackson State at his own 26-yard line. Jalen Jones remains in at quarterback. He'll hand it off to Alexander. Not much there for him as he picks up maybe a yard on that play.
Just ran the zone right. And Jalen looked to the sideline. He's like hitting himself, Coach, my bad. I should have pulled that one.
Second down. On the 28-yard line. JSU operating from right to left. The Tigers lead it 7-0 here in the second quarter. JSU riding a 2-game winning streak coming into tonight's play. Tigers looking for their first home win of the season. Jalen Jones in at quarterback. He wears number 4 for Jackson State, and the Tigers call a timeout.
Play clock tick down on time.
All right, we'll take a break. JSU, hush, man. We're back after this.
The other day, my husband Jesse and I were talking about our finances and how much Hope Credit Union has meant to us over the years. They got us started with solid financial advice and then our first checking and savings accounts. Hope helped us improve our credit scores too, so we could buy a new car for our growing family. They were also right there with an affordable home loan when we purchased our first house. And they're even helping with our son's college fund. Until now, we'd never realized that Hope Credit Union has been the best financial partner we could have found. They've been with us every step of the way. Find your perfect financial partner in Hope. Call 1-800-284-1363. You can also go online to hopecu.org or visit your nearest branch. Join Hope Credit Union today. Brighter futures begin with hope. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Out of that timeout, Jackson State with the screen pass. It is complete. Not much on that play, Coach. Going to bring up third down. Actually, he lost a yard, so it's going to be third down and 11 for the Tigers.
Yeah, that happens when you throw it behind that line of scrimmage, Coach. You take those chances like that. But I'm sure Jackson State will get out of this third and long situation.
JSU at his own 25-yard line. Tigers lead it 7-0. Under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Jalen Jones, a quarterback. He has a back standing to his left shoulder. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Jones back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to fire across the middle. It is batted in the air and incomplete. He threw that into triple coverage, Coach.
Yeah, he threw it into triple coverage, but if he just bends his head a little bit to his left, Coach, his running back was wide open. He could have just dumped it off right there. But that comes with the experience of the game, Coach. You know, more reps, the more experience he'll get.
Yeah, because he's only a freshman.
Only a freshman, yeah. And that's a fast game for a freshman now.
Yes, sir. Zach Gleaton back to punt it away for Jackson State. This should give UAPB really good field position as the return man is back near his 40-yard line. There's a good return man, too. A good kick by Gleaton, backing him up to the 35, and he's up to the 40. Nice move across midfield to the Jackson State 48. That was a nice return on that play by Tyron Ralph of UAPB.
Yeah, you have a flag on the 19, Coach. But again, Jackson State is going to have to block that extra guy. Well, that guy that's coming, he's not the extra guy.
36. That 10-yard into the end of the run. Arkansas Pine-Bluff be first and 10 from that spot.
They're going to have to block that guy, because if they don't block him, Pine-Bluff is going to go after that punt, Coach, because they almost got a piece of that one.
Jamie, that's not good, because that's going to give Pine-Bluff really, really good field position.
Yeah, that's not good at all. And, you're really giving them a great field position. On a good punt by Zach, to be honest with you, but I think he got kicked his coverage that time, and You can't make those kind of mistakes against a good team like UAPB.
UAPB at Jackson State's 37-yard line. JSU leading 7-0 with 9:27 to go here in the second quarter. Patrick in the shotgun for the Golden Lions. He takes a snap. He'll hand it off. Nice run up the middle for UAPB. Takes it inside the 30, down to the JSU 28-yard line.
I tell you what, Markel Gladney on the tackle right there. They just ran the inside zone, and Gladney had to come up from the secondary position and make the play.
First down for UAPB from the JSU 28-yard line. This after a nice punt return by Ralph. Patrick again in the shotgun. Man in motion from right to left. Patrick back to throw. In trouble. Hit as he throws. And it is intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it at the 14-yard line.
That's Markel Gladney, coach. He ran that route for that defensive back. They tried to run a slant and go back to the outside. And Markel ran a great route.
I don't know how he dropped it, Coach. He had his hand right on it. He threw it right to him.
He did.
Oh, man.
He ran the route for him.
Oh, that would have been a big break for Jackson State. Second down and 10 now. Patrick again in the shotgun. He was intercepted on his first pass of the game. They go with the run game as they take it inside the 25 down to the JSU 24-yard line. It's going to be third down now for UAPB.
Well, I tell you, Coach, that was number 44, McIntosh on the tackle right there.
So third down and about 7 for UAPB from the JSU 26. They're urging the JSU defense. Here's Patrick now. 3 receivers to the left. There's a snap. Patrick fires towards the end zone. It is incomplete. It was too long, and it will bring up fourth down.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, they may go for it right here, but I tell you, Jackson State brought everybody that time, Coach, and left his secondary in one-on-one coverage.
All right, Jamie, fourth down. You think they'll go for it here?
Yeah, I think they're going to go for it. I think DA is right.
JSU fans wrapped up in blankets, some of them, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, I like them big JSU jackets, Coach. We're going to have to get us some.
Yeah, we're working on that, Coach. We got to work on something else first.
I agree.
All right, fourth down and long. Patrick throws a man open. He can't hang on. So PB will turn it over on down.
Yeah, Coach, we got a break right there because he was wide open, Coach. That's the same young man that made the play up the middle, Ralph. But a Jackson State defense, we dodge a bullet.
Absolutely, Jamie.
That was a great play by actually the linebackers blitzed him, and he had to throw that ball away because the guy was wide open. Great play by the linebackers and defensive line to put some pressure on the quarterback.
This programming note, be sure to catch Jackson State football playbacks each and every Thursday night on JSUTV. That's Comcast Channel 14. So first down for Jackson State from its own 24-yard line. Jalen Jones remains in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun. JSU in the pistol formation. They'll hand it off. And this is, we got a flag in the backfield. It's always holding on somebody.
Yeah, he threw that one, Coach. You know, it's funny how they take that flag and throw it right at the person.
Holding. 51 of the offense. That's a 10 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Cedric Dunbar out of Natchez, Mississippi. That's how Richard Swartz, you make the right call. So that'll bag JSU up 10 yards. And, it's going to put them at the 15-yard line. They're on 15.
Yeah, we got to find a way to get ourselves out of this hole that we're in.
SWAC East leader, Alcorn, off tonight. It doesn't seem like they play a game, they're off. They play, they're off. Here's Jones in trouble, and he's going to fire it along the right side, incomplete.
Just got caught up that time, Coach. It was like he wanted to throw a screen over to Jackson State sideline, and the defense read the screen, and he just threw it away to the right over there.
All right, it's going to be second down now for Jackson State. Second and 20. JSU from his own 14. Jackson State 7, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 0, 7:32 to go in the second quarter. These bands have been quiet, though, Coach.
Yeah, they have, Coach. I know that's good for your ears, huh?
Yes, sir. All right, Jones back in the shotgun, empty backfield. Throws, and the catch is made by Terrell Kennedy, who caught that long touchdown pass, but not much there after that. I think he may have picked up 1 yard on that catch.
Yeah. He just ran a little. I mean, it's third and about 19. He
picked up 1 yard.
A 2 yard route. I don't understand that.
Third and like
I didn't want to, hey, man. I mean, I don't understand that one.
19, Jamie.
I don't understand that one, Jamie.
I don't either. All right, here's another flag down as Jalen Jones will call his own number. So,
Jalen Jones on the quarterback keeper.
Tell you what, this Pine-Bluff team has certainly improved from years past. You know, these two teams met in the SWAC championship game when Pine-Bluff threw that 99-yard touchdown pass. Oh, you remember that, Coach?
I remember.
I'll try to forget that. JSU had the only way they could have won it was a 99-yard touchdown.
Offense. Two players moving and not resetting. That fouls decline. Fourth down.
All right, that penalty is on Jackson State. Again, another Richard Schwartz, you make the right call penalty. So Pine-Bluff forces JSU into a 3 and out, I'm sorry.
I see Coach Hendricks is very upset on the sideline. I think what happened, we came in motion, and the offensive lineman placed his hand on the ground. So they hit us with 2 people in motion.
So Gleaton on to punt it away for JSU. Ralph back at his 42-yard line. Again, Pine Bluff should get good field position out of this. Here's Gleaton with the rugby-style kick. It's a good one. Goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Jackson State 7, Arkansas Pine Bluff 0. We're going to take a break and come back here from Memorial Stadium. A cool night on this Saturday night. Back after this. Pine Bluff starting at its own 43-yard line. They go with the running game on back-to-back plays, and Jackson State's defense is a blue brick wall there, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, a great stop on both plays by Jackson State. They've only gained a total of, 2 yards, 2 or 3 yards on that play.
What has gotten into the JSU defense, Coach?
Coach, they're playing great, fundamentally sound defense tonight. I mean, the energy, and I know Jamie understands what I'm saying, that energy that you see. I mean, it's fantastic.
All right, 2nd down and 8. Patrick in the shotgun. Throws deep down the left side. Pass batted away. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, Coach just ran a go route, defensive back. C.J. Holmes just did a great job. Baker did a great job of just defending the play.
Okay. Well, I thought we had turned into a restaurant. You know, when somebody come in and want something to eat, you say yes, and then they say, me and Tangela. Tangela can forget it. All right, it is 4th down and long. Pine Bluff will punt it away. There's a snap. Newman standing back at his 15, and he makes the catch, and that's where Jackson State will start. 4:51 to go before the half. At the half, we'll hear from Coach John Hendrick about this first half. Jackson State leading 7-0 against Arkansas Pine-Bluff.
Well, I tell you what, Coach,
that'll give us an opportunity, Coach, to take a look at our Energy SWAC scoreboard update. Southern University trailing Alabama A&M in Baton Rouge 31-28. Alabama State shut out Mississippi Valley 27-0, and Alcorn has the night off. Jackson State leading Pine Bluff 7-0 here in Memorial Stadium.
Well, I tell you what, looking at that score with Southern University.
Wow. 5-yard.
Wow.
Still first down.
Jackson State called for a legal substitution.
I can imagine, Coach. Offensively, we have to get into some sync right now. We're just out of sync right now after that, especially after that big touchdown.
How did they know to come here where the food was, Coach?
I don't know, Coach. We might need to board that door up.
All right, first down for Jackson State from its own 10-yard line. They'll go with the pass incomplete. Actually, I thought it was a running play, but
they're trying to run what they call that RPO, fake it and run the bubble by the two guy, and it was just an incomplete pass, Coach.
2nd and 15 now for JSU. Jalen Jones remains in at quarterback for the Tigers. He has thrown a 72-yard touchdown pass early in this ball game. Jackson State with that 7-0 lead over UAPB here in the second quarter. Ritchie in motion from right to left. Jackson State again will hand it off. Pickup of about 3 yards on the play, bringing up 3rd and long for the Tigers.
Yeah, Keyshawn Harper, they just ran a power to Jackson State sideline. It looked like they've gotten to the point now, Coach, they have the lead. They're just trying not to make a mistake, and they're not being very aggressive in play calling right here.
3rd down and 11 for JSU. They have the ball at their own 14. They can pick up the first down at the 24. Jones in the shotgun, and the official stop play again. Another penalty on the Tigers.
74 offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
I want to ask you something. When I was trying to, we want to thank Pizza Hut and Zaxby's for providing us with some food here in the express box, and I was reaching into the pizza box, and Sam Brown, no, stop. Got a young lady came in here. He gave everything. She got chicken wings, pizzas, box.
Like a Dr. Pepper.
All right, so on 3rd and long, Jackson State will play it safe and go with the running game. Oh, we got some fighting down there now.
Yeah, they just need.
Okay, I mean they're throwing punches.
Here we go, Coach.
Okay, they're throwing punches. Now here goes the flags, and they're still throwing punches.
And the official did not want to throw the flag, Coach, but they didn't want to.
I mean, they're like 4 flags.
Yeah.
Thrown. Jamie, can you unravel what's going on down there?
I don't know. I think number 43 for UAPB was pushing our center, and it just erupted from there. And 43 looked like a little puppet. The way 77 had him in his hand. He was just
Okay, I think D.D. Bowie was involved in this too.
Yeah, D.D. was involved, and all I saw was the flag party. Everything just started going up in the air. So we're gonna wait and see can they sort it out. And I think somebody threw a punch. I'm not for sure who it was.
Yeah, there are 4 flags on the ground. So somebody's going to get ejected.
Anytime you see that official out there, Jamie, with the black jacket on, somebody's finna go to the shower.
Yes, they finna go home.
Yeah, he may as well go to the bus.
I think Bowie may be one of those guys, Coach.
It looks like 15 flags instead of 4, because, I mean.
Well, he did not want to throw it, but he didn't have a choice. Here we go.
It looked like they said, let it rain.
After the play, we'll have unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 71, Pine Bluff. That's his first unsportsmanlike as it relates to disqualification. Also, we'll have unsportsmanlike conduct, number 22 of Jackson State. That'll be his first UNS as it relates to disqualification.
All right, good. No one was thrown out. So that was Keyshawn Harper for Jackson State.
Those fouls will offset. Be 4th down.
I saw Bowie in that pile, and I was hoping that he wasn't one of those guys that got thrown out.
Yeah, you just have to, somebody on the team, and like I tell my guys, grab your player, your teammate, and pull him away from the action. Don't you go and engage in the action, because now we got a big old mess, and you get Keyshawn Harper thrown out the game, and one of those big offensive linemen, the game changes.
3:41 to go here in the second quarter. Jackson State will punt it away from its own end zone. Okay, it's a rugby-style kick. It's a short kick, and it's going to roll dead at the Pine-Bluff 49-yard line.
This spot is at the 49-yard line.
It just rolled dead. I mean,
Jackson State football this season brought to you by Richard Schwartz and Associates, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Entergy, Zaxby's, Hope Credit Union, C-Spire, Miss Kelly's Furniture, AARP Mississippi, Porter's Insurance, Penn Street Investments, Team Logic IT, Watkins Auto Sales, McCullum Physical Therapy, Bolden Body Shop. They do a fantastic job. Pizza Hut, Jackson, Medgar Wiley, Evers International Airport, at Hawkins Field Airport, Chambliss Premier Insurance Services, and Griffith Financial Services. First down for the Golden Lions near midfield. Nothing there on the ground. They lose 4 yards, Coach. Back to the 45.
Yeah, Keyshawn, Khalil Johnson, and Justin Reagan. Justin Reagan's name has been called an awful lot tonight, Coach. He's very active, and that's what we need to see, that defensive line making plays.
What his defense is playing well these last few games. That's the defense we've been accustomed to seeing here at Jackson State.
Yeah, we have, Coach. And I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be going in that locker room.
2nd and 14 for UAPB. Under 3 minutes to play. Again, they go at the ground game. Nothing at all against that Jackson State defense. It's going to become 3rd down and long.
Again, Coach, that Jackson State defense, McIntosh on that play. I mean, he came up and made a big, solid tackle, and C.J. Anderson both came up.
Jackson State coming into this game right near the bottom in the conference in defense, but that was these early games. These last few games, Jackson State has been playing lights out on defense, Coach.
They have, Coach.
3rd and 12 for UAPB, and he is in trouble, and down he goes at the 34-yard line. Shannon Patrick sacked again.
Yeah, Keontae Hampton. I tell you what, Pine Bluff's offensive coordinator hadn't figured it out. Every 3rd and long, Jackson State is bringing pressure. I mean, he should be looking at it, Coach. Jackson State has done a great job right there.
That was a loss of 12 yards, Jamie, back to the 37.
Yeah, and what UAPB has done now is probably going to give us Jackson State some good field position after this punt. Exactly. And also we can turn this punt into a drive and get some more points before the half.
Jackson State just called his timeout, so the Tigers with 1 timeout left before the half. 1:53, so that's plenty of time for Jackson State to get some points on the board.
It is, Coach, but you have to be more aggressive in your play calling. You're going to really have to be aggressive in trying to get that ball downfield. You know, just like you're aggressive when you eat sweets and those cookies, Rob, they need to be aggressive like that as well.
Well, they need to be very aggressive. Or aggressive how Sam gave away all our food a moment ago to the pretty young lady that came up in here.
No question.
He gave away just about every chicken wing we had.
I understand, though, Coach.
I won't. Let him get
the Sandman on Brown over there, Coach.
He wasn't going to eat them, Coach. He wasn't. He's looking for some cookies.
Jamie, I hope you got you something to eat because Sam just turned this into a general store.
Look, I heard y'all before say that if a woman comes up and he just getting to everybody.
All she had to do is hi. All right, Pine Bluff will punt this away. Jackson State leading 7-0. With 1:59 to go here in the second quarter. Any chance they may fake this, Coach?
No, Coach. They better not.
All right, there's a kick. Newman signals for the fair catch at the 20. And that's where Jackson State will begin with it.
I would love to see these gunners. I don't mean to cut you off, and I know Jamie's looking right at it. If those gunners give him a chance to return one, Coach, there's so much space in between them. But those gunners have to block those 2 guys that's getting downfield.
Yeah, by the time he caught the ball, he had at least about 10 yards. He's throwing up his hand as soon as the punt is up in the air.
I think Fonda's going to come in here, Coach.
Now they're going back with Jalen, Coach.
With Jalen?
Yeah. You can tell when the 2 quarterbacks are in the game, the offensive game plan just changes some, Coach.
You got to be careful now. Jackson State has been known to turn it over right before the half. So be very, very careful. At think Jalen called the timeout. Well, Pine-Bluff called the timeout.
Yes.
Timeout. Pine-Bluff. That's their second charge timeout.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I'm anxious to see if they're going to try to score. Because they took the timeout, they could have easily let the clock run down. That's why it made me think they're going to try to get points out of this. I mean, it would be good. At least get a field goal.
Jackson State leading 7-0. Next up for the Tigers, they travel to Huntsville, Alabama to face Alabama M&M.
And they're in a dog fight. I tell you, they're scoring some points over there, Coach. Carnell Maynard has done a great job since taking over Alabama M&M, A&M. See, you rubbing off on me, man.
This timeout brought to you by DeKeither Stamps, candidate for Public Service Commissioner. He wants to remind you to vote on Tuesday. Again, he's running for Public Service Commissioner for the Central District. DeKeither Stamps says he's the only candidate in the race who has served or governed. Come alive on November 5. Vote DeKeither Stamps for Public Service Commissioner and help change Mississippi. First down and 10 for JSU from its 20-yard line. 1:52 to go before the half. Jones back to throw. He will roll to his left. He has room to run. He's across the 20, the 25, and he runs out of bounds. And he picked up 8 yards on that play.
He just scrambled to his left, Jackson State sideline, Coach, and he got out of bounds. But if he would have raised his head up, you had a wide open receiver down the field. Terrell Kennedy.
7-yard pickup on the play for Jackson State. 1:44 to go here in the second quarter. Tigers 7, Pine-Bluff 0. Here's a running play by the Tigers. That's Tyson Alexander. He's pushed out of bounds, and he is about a yard shy of the first down.
Yeah, just ran an outside zone to Jackson State sideline. And again, picked up 1 yard. 3rd and 1 right here, a long one.
One timeout left for Jackson State. Tigers trying not to make any mistakes here before the half. JSU leading 7-0. You felt like this game could be 21-0 in favor of Jackson State. They made a lot of mistakes in that first quarter. Jalen Jones again in the shotgun here on 3rd and 1. And they'll give it to Tyson Alexander. He goes off left tackle, and he picks up the first down, which is brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Yeah, 55 seconds to go for the half right here. Anxious to see what they're going to do. Are they going to take a shot, or are they just going to just run the clock out?
First down at the 32-yard line. One timeout left for Jackson State with 55 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Jones again in the shotgun, claps his hands, takes a snap, back to throw. Looking, now steps up in the pocket. He's going to roll to his right, throws. The catch is made. No, it's stripped out of his hands, and it is a fumble, and it is, what do they say, it's incomplete?
No, they took it out of his hands. They took it from him. Once they took it from him, Alexander took it back. But we have a holding penalty back here on Jackson State.
65 offense.
Oh, that's a 15-yard penalty. They're going to hit us again, Coach. 65. Just, did you hear him?
I did not.
He said that's
BS.
BS.
Play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 65 offense. That's his first UAS as it relates to this qualification.
Okay, now why would he do? I mean, I know it's the heat of the game, Jamie. Why would he do something like that?
I heard him all the way up here, that mic.
Yeah, he's out of control, and Jalen Jones is trying to calm him down. And I saw when he did, and the referee was looking for his flag, so he had to take the flag off the field and
his
rethrow
name
it.
was Jalen Jones, too.
Yeah, I looked on your roster. I thought I couldn't.
Yeah, that's 2 Jalen Jones on the team, so.
Yeah, Jalen Jones trying to calm down. Jalen Jones.
Yeah, now what you got to do here, just be safe. And just
I would just take a, what down is
it? First down. Okay, 38 seconds to go.
I mean, this timeout's Pine-Bluff Ave. Let's see.
I mean, this, you can't take any chances here. Pine-Bluff with 1 timeout left. Now, you just got to be safe here.
Yeah.
Remember to set your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed tonight. Or you can do it right now if you want. At the half, we'll hear from Coach Hendrick, but, I mean, this made no sense what he just did. I know, like I said, I know it's the heat of the game and all of that. And the officials threw the flag, big 15-yard penalty, back in Jackson State up at his 10-yard line. And they'll just run it here.
You know, you can't beat yourself, Coach.
Okay,
see,
Coach, they throw another one on it.
Yeah. Well, it may be against.
I think it's against one of the JSU's offensive linemen. Okay, these two teams, this is getting out of hand.
Well, the referees are throwing those flags, Coach. They're going to take control of it.
It looked like one of the JSU linemen, again, swung at a Pine-Bluff player, but it could have been the second person that I saw doing it. Coach Hendrick is out on the field talking to the officials. Flags are down again. Jackson State at his own 10-yard line. Why don't this half just come to an end, man? Go.
After the play, we'll have unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 12, White. That's number 12's first UNS as it relates to disqualification.
Now, remember, all these guys that's getting that, Coach,
yeah,
they can't get any more. If they do it, they're going to be ejected from the game.
Okay, that's Sean Steele, the junior from Arlington, Texas. So he took a swing at JSU player. I don't know if he took a swing. He did a lot of pushing. But, Jamie, why are they so mad at each other down there, man?
I don't know, Rob. At first it started off so pleasant.
Coach, this is a must-win, Coach.
and then the tide turned after that touchdown pass. UAPB has been very aggressive and done a lot of pushing and shoving like this whole quarter.
All right, Jackson State will run it now.
And Big Mouton, he look at him. He's a big old boy down there, Coach.
22 seconds to go in the second quarter.
I don't even know what down it is. Yeah, it's second down. I would just let it run down. So don't you go in there, you calm your guys back down, and then let's get back started the second half. We don't want to get anyone ejected.
All right, that will end
at the end of
the first half. Jackson State leading 7-0. Let's go back down on the field with Jamie Horton and Coach Hendrick.
All right, Rob, Coach is talking to the referees right now. He's still unhappy about that being a call.
Somebody need to get Coach. You don't want to get a penalty.
Coach, I see your little heater right there. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Man, I just want to evenly call football game. That's all. Man, we need to execute. We need to get first downs. We're playing pretty solid on defense. We need to keep our stinger on defense in the second half and keep playing. But we got to play better on offense. We got to move the ball down the field.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you, Jamie. Always, you do a good job, man, with Coach in those situations, man.
I tell you, I wouldn't want to be that offensive side of the coaching staff going in the locker room right now, Coach.
I think they'll settle down, Coach. I think they'll settle down and get things together.
After Coach goes in there and gives them a great pep talk.
Yes, sir. All right, at the half, Jackson State 7, UAPB 0. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
It's a connection to the world. A great starting point leading up to your final destination. A place where you'll see familiar faces, artists traveling, leaping even to different places. Because there are flight connections, then there are
Mr. Irvin, good blocker. And now, no, that's not lead. Extraordinary. Gentlemen. The machine is now fuel ready. Drum just flip the switch and get this band on the field. Aren't you man fans for now? Do me a favor. Let me for the mesmerizing, the magnificent, marching, musical machine of the Mid-South. The band will now open up to the powerful sounds of the ninth fanfare. the Whispers. And there it is, UAPB, the flagship of the Delta, the place where you want to be. UAPB is a proud member of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Make some noise for the SWAC, the most competitive band conference known to mankind. Swirling and spinning, moving and grooving, I present to you the sensational 24-karat gold and silks in the direction of Miss Whitney Lee. I present to you the mesmerizing, the magnificent, marching, musical machine of the Mid-South. Coming to you live in the living color, dancing to a medley of Beyonce's greatest hits, I present to you the beautiful Golden Girl. Let's get it, ladies. The Golden Girls in the direction of Miss Jennifer Pig. They had one message for you. Just because it has glitter doesn't make it a Golden Girl. Woo! Give it up for the Golden Girls. You're now tuned into the best. We don't even entertain the rest. Behold, the black and gold. So put a quarter in and listen in tight to the stylistic sounds of M4 as we take you back with a little bit of flashlight. Come on. We are the mighty M4, knocking bands out across the land. So watch out now, cause here we come. As hard as you may try, I promise, you can never ever get on our level. Come on, M4, let's go. We are the mesmerizing, the magnificent, marching, musical machine of the Mid-South. Let's go. taking over halftime for the 99 and 2000. Hey, and from here on now, now, drop, 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 shake it, 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 shake it. Now, split. Jackson, Mississippi, it has been our pleasure. The marching, musical machine of the Mid-South is under the direction of Mr. John Graham, Mr. Darrell Evans, Mr. Harold Booster, Mr. Jerome Hudson, and Mr. James Horton. And announcing has been yours truly, Mr. M4 himself, Bernardi Waithe. Out and out.
Good evening, Veterans Memorial Stadium. The Sonic Boom of the South is elated to provide another great show for your listening pleasure. Today's theme is a gospel explosion. In addition, although breast cancer awareness has ended with the month of October, this show is dedicated to all of those who are actively fighting and winning their bout with cancer. The band now enters the field to the Tiger Run On. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the world-renowned Jackson State University's Sonic Boom of the South. The band will now continue its gospel show while performing Worship the Lord. As you can see, the band has formed the letters P-R-A-Y. A breast cancer awareness ribbon is replacing the R. Therefore, I tell you, whenever you ask for a prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Mark 11:24.
And now, beauty and excellence at its finest. The thrill of 1 billion eyes. The lovely Prince of J-Sets dancing to the blessing of Abraham by Donna Lawrence. Preston Jason. The band will now feature our very own head drum major, Mr. Gavin Hughes, as he sings You Are God Alone by Marvin Sapp. You better sing, boy.
notice the band's message stating that he is Alpha and Omega. The Sonic Boom is under the direction of Dr. Roderick Little. He's assisted by Associate Director Mr. Lowell Hollinger, Chief Arranger Mr. Kevin Johnson, and Percussion Assistant Mr. Calvin Berry. The Prancing J-Sets are under the direction of Miss Chloe Crowley. The Administrative Assistant is Miss Courtney Lamb. And the Director of Bands is Mr. Dowell Taylor. On behalf of our President, Dr. William Bynum, along with DeAndre Weeks, this has been the voice of the Boom, Richard Myers. Thank you, and good evening.
Our score, Jackson State 7, University of Arkansas Pine-Bluff 0. We'll be back with more halftime in just a moment.
JSU welcomes Porter's Insurance as a proud sponsor of JSU Athletics. For all of your insurance needs, turn to a friend indeed. Porter's Insurance, located at 1020 University Boulevard, formerly known as Terry Road, offers protection coverage for all of your needs. Porter's has affordable comprehensive coverage for your home, car, life, health, and accident and commercial business needs. Learn more about Porter's Insurance at portersinsurance.com. Porter's Insurance and JSU, partners in our community.
You can climb a mountain, or ride dune buggies through the desert, or you could just head to your neighborhood Zaxby's. Introducing the Smokehouse Cheddar Barbecue and Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich Meals. They're brand new, and they'll take your taste buds to wild and exciting new places. Both feature our famous hand-breaded chicken, and they're both available for a limited time. Only at your neighborhood Zaxby's. And don't miss Jumanji: The Next Level, only in theaters.
Welcome back to Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium. Nice crowd here tonight, Coach, on high school night, high school day. This game normally played in the day when it's high school day. So as we get set, Jackson State will get the ball first to start the second half. And these two teams have been doing a lot of pushing and shoving, a lot of extracurricular activity after the play. And what is it with these teams in Jackson State?
Well, I tell you what, Coach, I can assure you that the officials have gone in the locker room and had a conversation about that. Because, you know, they're being recorded and their bosses are here as well. And you don't want to throw anybody out, Coach, but you have to settle down and play football, because the pushing and shoving is not going to help you win. You have to make plays, execute, like Coach Hendricks said, going into the half. And I'm sure Coach Thomas did the same with his guys. You know, you have to settle down and make plays.
All right, Jackson State football this season brought to you in part by McCullum Physical Therapy. Located 5225 Highway 18 West in Jackson. Did you know that most sports injuries can be prevented by simply wearing the right gear, strengthening your muscles, increasing your flexibility, using proper techniques, taking breaks, and not playing through pain? At McCullum Physical Therapy, they treat all types of sports injuries, from muscle strains, tendonitis to ligament tears of, but not limited to, the back, ankle, knee, shoulder, elbow, and wrist. If you need more info on McCullum Physical Therapy, call 601-487-8456 and let their team of therapists get you back in the game. Pine-Bluff will be kicking away from right to left to start the third quarter play. Jackson State leading 7-0. There's a kick, and it is fielded at the 9. Little's up to the 20, and he is tripped up and brought down at the 24-yard line. Josh Little's on the return for JSU.
Yeah, again, that was trying to get a little bit more pushing and shoving right there, but quickly Jackson State teammate, Arrington's teammate, grabbed him away, Coach.
All right, JSU will start from its own 24-yard line, operating from left to right. Tigers again in their blue jerseys, white numbers. They have the blue pants and the white stripe and the white helmets with the JSU logo. Jalen Jones in at quarterback for Jackson State on 1st and 10. Keyshawn Harper in the backfield with Jalen. Fakes the handoff. Jalen fires down the left side. A man is open. The catch is made. He's at the 40. And brought down at the Pine-Bluff 31-yard line. What a play by Terrell Kennedy for the big first down.
Good job, Coach. Just being aggressive, like we said at the half. Play action pass. You had one-on-one. You have to continue to take advantage of this one-on-one matchups out here.
That first down brought to you by Pizza Hut. Jackson State in business here to start the third quarter. First down for the Tigers from the Golden Lions 31-yard line. Jones in the shotgun again, and he will fake the handoff. Runs around the left side. Jones inside the 25 and pushed out of bounds on the far side at the 21-yard line.
That should be a first down, Coach. They just ran the zone. He kept it. Made a great read and pulled it. Nobody was there. Got a first down out of it, Coach. Just being aggressive. Take advantage, like you said earlier. Pine-Bluff defensive backs are 6th in the conference, Coach. Take advantage of that.
Another first down by Pizza Hut. Jackson State just outside the Penn Street Investments red zone at the Golden Lions 21-yard line. Keyshawn Harper in motion to the left. Jones in trouble. Throws to Harper, who makes the catch at the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line.
Good job. Another play action. Jalen was flushed out of the pockets. He kept his eyes downfield that time. Running back was wide open. Just dumped it off to the running back for plus yards right there.
Wow, Jackson State starting this third quarter on fire. They have it at the Golden Lions 4-yard line. First and goal for Jackson State. Keyshawn Harper, the back in the backfield, standing to Jones right. 2 receivers to the left for Jackson State. There's a snap. Jones will keep it. Run around that right side. He's inside the 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Got a flag on the play, Coach. My receiver down here was holding. They're going to call it back.
They shot off the fireworks for nothing, Coach.
Yeah. I mean, the receiver, it could have went either way right there, Coach. But
Holding. 30 offense. That's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
But you got to stay, keep your confidence. Hey, that's okay. Let's move on to the next play now.
Because it seems like they can just move the ball at will against Pine-Bluff.
Well, they came out this half, Coach, attacking the secondary. The secondary was showing statistic-wise is at the bottom of the barrel, Coach, and you have to go ahead and attack them.
So they push Jackson State back at the Golden Lions 10-yard line. First and goal from the UAPB 10. JSU 7, Arkansas Pine-Bluff nothing, but Jackson State on the move. Keyshawn Harper now standing to Jones' left. Jones in the shotgun on first and goal. Claps his hands, takes a snap, rolls to his left, looking, throws in the end zone. It is almost intercepted, but it's knocked down in the end zone.
Go back to where you had them spreading them out, Coach. When you reduce the box, Coach, you allow them to be able to put more than what they have to block in the box. Spread them back out. Jalen is the type of quarterback that needs to be able to see it so he can read when the blitz is coming.
Second down and goal for Jackson State from the Golden Lions 10-yard line. Jones in at quarterback. Keyshawn Harper standing to his left. Jones takes the snap. He'll give it to Harper. Harper is tackled at the 11-yard line. A loss of a yard. It's going to be third down and goal from the 11.
Just trying to run outside zone to the right, Jackson State sideline.
I'll tell you what, that holding penalty really hurt JSU.
Yeah, it did, Coach. But go back to what you've been doing, spreading them out. You got all the way down here by keeping them spread it out. You know, and most coaches want to be balanced as an offense, but, Coach, that's out the window. You got to get a win and do what works for you.
This third down brought to you by AARP Mississippi. Third down and goal from the Golden Lions 11-yard line. We're in the third quarter. Jackson State leading 7-0. Under 13 minutes to play in the third. Jones back to throw. Has time. Now he's going to run to his left. Jones inside the 10, inside the 5, tries to dive, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What do you do here, Coach?
Coach, you're down here. Your defense is playing well. He's probably going to punt it, but I would have probably gone for it.
He won't punt it.
I mean, field goal.
I was about to say if he punted, Coach.
Nah,
really crazy.
Field goal. I mean, your defense has been playing well, Coach. I probably would have took a shot.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, I probably would have went for it right here, but that's why you and I are up here, Coach.
That's why, Coach. We have an injured player down on the field for Arkansas Pine-Bluff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but you know, you may be right. Take the points, but you know me. I mean, I ain't no coach. I would go for it. And then, because, like you said, the defense has been playing
well, Coach. Yeah. And he may get a chance right here to think about it. But defensively, they've been playing well, Coach. And I would make them have to go to the length of the field. They have not done that tonight.
Injured Pine-Bluff player is Jakari McKinney, sophomore defensive lineman from Moreno Valley, California. So it is fourth down and goal for Jackson State from the Golden Lions.
They're going for it,
2-yard line.
They're going for it. I would go 3 receivers, spread them out, Coach, and move the pocket where Jalen could either give him the option whether to run or pass.
Now Jackson State did go for it on fourth and goal up at Itabena and did not get it. So it is fourth and goal, and the Tigers are going to go for it. Matthew Harvey in the backfield. Keyshawn Harper standing to Jones' right. Jones is going to run to the right side, and he may be fast enough to take it in, and he dives, and it is a touchdown.
Just ran a quarterback sweep, Coach. They put it in his hands and just ran a quarterback sweep. They don't need to get a flag out there. Just get off the field. Come celebrate on the sideline.
That touchdown brought to you by Zaxby's. Jackson State extends the lead to 13-0 pending the outcome of this point after. Nice run by Jalen Jones. That's why he's in the ball game, and he has extended the lead.
Good job, Coach. Just doing a quarterback sweep. But
all right. Salazar on to attempt the point after, which is brought to you by C Spire.
For the review.
All right, they're going to review this. Let's check in with Jamie Horton down on the field. Jamie?
Yeah, Rob, that play was a little too close to comfortable.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands.
It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
I'm just about to say that he definitely broke the pylon. Great play by Jalen Jones to get that touchdown.
Did he look at it?
Yes, he glanced at it.
It looked like you almost took a spill over there, Jamie.
Hey, B.A., remind me. I had to get out the way that time, bro. I did 2 steps.
Gleaton will hold. There's a snap, ball placed down. The kick is good. Jackson State 14, Pine-Bluff nothing. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network. Back at Memorial Stadium, that ball is kicked into the end zone for a touchback. Jackson State 14, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 0. Sonic Boom of the South Marching Band entertaining the crowd here at Memorial Stadium. I think the cold weather may have kept some of this crowd away tonight, but the ones that are here, they are enjoying this game with Jackson State leading 14-0.
Fresh responsibly with the Capital City Beverages in Millicourt. Get $5 off your next ride with Uber. Redeem your voucher at the booth. Celebrate responsibly. And remember, 21 means 21.
Shannon Patrick, the quarterback for Arkansas Pine-Bluff. He comes into this game, Coach, ranked 3rd in the conference. Actually, 3rd in the conference. I'm sorry, 5th in the conference in passing. But Jackson State has shut him down tonight.
They have, Coach. I mean, defensively, we've been playing great man coverage or whatever we decided to go in.
Patrick will hand it off. Gain of about 4 yards on that carry for UAPB.
UAPB just tried to run that zone, Coach, and again, Vincent McIntosh on the play.
Tell you what, this Jackson State defense has stopped Patrick and SpongeBob.
Yeah,
all right, Tiger fans, you know what time it is.
Well, you something, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Brian, what we going to do with it?
2nd and 5 for UAPB. They'll keep it on the ground. I think they may have picked up the first down on that 5-yard run on that play.
Jackson State has to continue to play good defense right there, Coach.
Football.
Omar Allen on the carry, picking up the first down.
Tyler Rogers came up and made that tackle.
UAPB up to the 36-yard line. .55 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jackson State 14, Arkansas Pine-Bluff nothing. Shannon Patrick back in the shotgun, and the official stop play.
Tiger Football is sponsored by
We got a guy there. Like
we have an injured player on the field, and we'll take a break and come back. Jackson State 14, UAPB nothing. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
I work for Entergy.
And I'm committed to my customers.
That means reliable,
affordable power.
Every year, we save our customers millions
buying wholesale power at the best rates.
New natural gas power plants ensure lower prices for years to come.
And we're giving you
smarter technology to take control of your business.
Among the lowest in the nation.
And I'm making sure they stay that way.
Because together,
we power life.
Good evening, Tiger fans. I am Taylor Black, a senior meteorology major here at Jackson State University, and I'm bringing you your game day forecast. Here we have temperatures in the upper 40s just before kickoff, and as you can see, temperatures will begin to decrease into the lower 40s as we conclude the game. So make sure you have your jackets. Let's move into the weekly forecast. So throughout the weekend, it will remain pretty cool, but we begin to warm up throughout the week with a chance of rain on Tuesday. Remember, Tigers, stay bundled up during the game. Enjoy the game. Go Tigers.
In the shotgun, throws deep down the left side, and the catch is made for Pine-Bluff at the JSU 30. He's at the 20 and tackled at the 10-yard line. Great play by the Golden Lions, and they're set up in great field position.
Josh Wilkes right there on the play, Coach, and that was that defensive back Baker was beat on the deep ball right there. Josh Baker just ran a straight go route.
They have it inside the JSU 10. Down to the Tigers' 9-yard line. First and goal for UAPB. Wow, they will run it and nothing at all. They lose 4 yards back to the 15. Omar Allen on the carry, and he gets nothing.
Justin Reagan on the play again, Coach.
Are they fighting again?
Again, Coach. See, you can't afford that. And that's that's oh my God, Coach. That's Hampton, Coach. A middle linebacker. You can't afford to get any penalties, Coach. You get a big defensive play right here.
All right.
Keontae and the other guy.
Here's the Richard Schwartz. You make the right call.
After the play, we'll have unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 40, Jackson State. And number 79 of UAPB. That's their first UNS as it relates to disqualification. Those fouls will offset. We'll replay second out.
Wow. You replay that after that big loss.
Second out.
What is with the chippiness in this game, Coach?
Well, Coach, both teams understand that, they want it, Coach, and they want it real bad. You just got to keep your discipline and keep your cool. I don't mind playing in between the whistles, but we have to learn to stop when the whistle blows.
All right, second and goal for UAPB from the JSU 12. They'll run it up the middle. He's inside the 5 to the 1, and he is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, UAPB.
Just ran a fake counter. They just ran a counter, Coach, to the bottom to Jackson State sideline.
Wow, Jamie, they countered JSU's touchdown with a touchdown of their own.
Yeah, that was like DA said, what the play was called, and the middle was wide open. He just took advantage of it and ran in for the touchdown.
You have to keep your cool. And I understand, Coach, both teams want this game. I can honestly leave here tonight saying both teams wanted this game bad, Coach. And it's going to come down to penalties and special teams in the end.
Jackson State with double-digit penalties in this ball game. Their lead has been cut to 14-6, pending the outcome of this point after. They had a little breathing room with that 14-0 lead there, Coach.
Yeah, we did, Coach. We did.
9:33 to go. Another flag down on the play. God, before the snap of the point after.
Tell you what, them
Prior to the delay again, number 48. That's a 5-yard penalty. Retry.
All right, now this may affect him in this field goal here, Coach.
Well, I tell you what, I hope so, Coach, because, you know, defensively, this is the first drive that they've had. Come on, Sam, man.
Sam, man,
yeah. This is the
He
first
jumped on my back, Coach. Him and a gorilla.
He riding you over there. I'm trying to.
Yeah, he is, Coach. All right. So they're going to push it back, making this a 26-yard field goal attempt for the point after. There's a kick. It's up, and it is no good. He missed it.
Yes, sir.
Wow. We'll take a break. Jackson State 14, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 6. This is the Tiger Sports Network. Back at Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium, Jackson State lead has been cut to 14-6. Pine Bluff will kick it away, and it is fielded at the 7. He's up to the 10, 15, the 20. He has room. He takes it to the 24-yard line and brought down. Jackson State football this season brought to you by Jackson State University. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any use of tonight's game without the express written consent of Jackson State University is prohibited. And we pause 10 seconds for your station identification. This is the Tiger Sports Network. Asbury, Jamie Horton, Sam Brown bringing you tonight's play-by-play story. Jalen Jones remains in at quarterback on 1st and 10 from its own 24. They give it to Keyshawn Harper. He takes it across the 25, and he is knocked down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Just ran that inside zone again, Coach. And again, continue to be aggressive. Now is not the time to sit on the ball, Coach. You know, you still have to call the win.
3-yard pickup on the play by Harper. Making it 2nd down and 7. Jones will fake the handoff, and he's in trouble as he tries to run around that right side. He has to secure that football before he fumbles it, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, they tried to just run the zone read and pull it, but big number 71 kept playing, Coach. Zion Farmer from Pine Bluff kept playing.
3rd down for Jackson State. 3rd and 7. Coming up on 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Tigers lead at 14-6. Shotgun set for for Jalen Jones, who's in the ball game for Derek Ponder. Jalen takes the snap, has time, flips it along the right side. It is broken up and incomplete.
You know, they ran a little 10-yard hitch. To answer your question, I see why the pushing and shoving is going on. It's a whole lot of taunting going on after the play, Coach.
Yeah.
And defensive, they made a great defensive play. Just get up and walk to the sideline. You want to stand over the man. You know,
saying incomplete.
Yeah,
waving your arms, yeah.
That's, the taunting is what's keeping it going.
All right, Jamie, so JSU will punt it away here on 4th and long.
Yeah, that was a golden opportunity for us to, continue that drive. But DA is actually right. There's a lot of talking going on between the players, which ends up causing the pushing and the shoving and things of that nature.
All right, Gleaton controls a high snap, kicks it away. Pine Bluff fields it at the 38, and they'll have good field position with 7:59 to go here in the 3rd. Jackson State 14, Pine Bluff 6. We'll take a break and come back. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
JSU welcomes Porter's Insurance as a proud sponsor of JSU Athletics. For all of your insurance needs, turn to a friend indeed. Porter's Insurance, located at 1020 University Boulevard, formerly known as Terry Road, offers protection coverage for all of your needs. Porter's has affordable comprehensive coverage for your home, car, life, health, and accident, and commercial business needs. Learn more about Porter's Insurance at portersinsurance.com. Porter's Insurance and JSU, partners in our community.
What are the best dressed homes wearing this fall? Miss Kelly's Furniture. Cozy up to the latest styles, from classic to contemporary and everything in between. Dress up your home and save as much as $300 and spread your payments out over 5 years with no money down. Play with patterns, add some drama, or just some finishing touches. With $300 off and 5-year special financing, updating for fall isn't just easy, it's so much fun. Happy fall, y'all, from Miss Kelly's.
On first down, the Golden Lions will pick up a yard on the play. Here on second down, a flag is down before the snap of the football. Pine-Bluff at its own 40-yard line. Here's the call.
Offense, everybody but the center. That'll be 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So everybody but the center, Coach.
Coach, that means the center wrong if everybody else moves.
Jackson State 14, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 6. Second down and 13 as they push the Golden Lions back to their own 36-yard line. Patrick, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Here on second and 13. Takes a snap, back to throw. And he has a man open at the Jackson State 45. The catch is made. He's pushed out of bounds on the far side to the JSU 43.
Jackson State got caught in cover 2 right there, and they put somebody in the flat to pull the corner down. The safety couldn't get over to that flag area, and the number 2 guy ran a flag route right in that corner area.
UAPB has it at Jackson State's 43-yard line. Make it the 42. They'll run it here. Allen, there's another flag coming in. This game has been filled with flags.
Yeah, Coach. And I'm like Coach Hendricks. I mean, I've been in that situation. Just call it both ways.
Holding. Offense number 54. That's 10 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Holding on Arkansas Pine-Bluff. That was our Richard Schwartz. You make the right call. And Pine-Bluff, as Jamie would say, shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, maybe Coach Hendricks got his point across when he talked to those officials. Call it both ways.
6:15 on the clock here in the third quarter. Pine-Bluff faced with a first down and 20 from its own 48-yard line after that holding penalty. Patrick back to throw, has time. He goes down the middle. It is incomplete along the right side. It is incomplete.
This pass is incomplete.
He's looking for a pass interference call, but
yeah, he was looking for it, Coach.
C.J. Holmes back defending for Jackson State.
Yeah, and that was great defensive play right there, Coach. C.J. Holmes he's very physical with that guy. He's walking down, pressing him, jamming him, and he's making him earn every bit of whatever he's getting, Coach.
C.J. Holmes, 6 foot, 180-pound junior out of New Orleans. He's a journalism student, Coach, and he's doing a great job in the field of journalism. He's going to be a good reporter, too.
That's great there, Coach. New Orleans, Louisiana?
Yes, sir. Second and forever for UAPB. Jackson State showing blitz. Here they come. Patrick in trouble, and he fires. The catch is made, and he may have picked up the first down on 2nd and 20.
Yeah, they just, again, what they did, they took that number 2 receiver. Jackson State was in man coverage. He just ran a deep out that turned into a corner route, but it was just a deep out, Coach.
Jamie, they needed 20, and they got 21.
Yeah, and like DA said, I mean, that was just a great play call. We have to do a better job of playing assignment football. That was a 2nd and 20. That's still just inexcusable.
UAPB at the Jackson State 31-yard line, operating from right to left. Patrick, the quarterback again, in the shotgun, and he will hand it off to Omar. And He is brought down by Tyler Rogers, but not after picking up about 6 yards, maybe 7 on that play.
They just ran that power. Coach motioned that receiver in, and the receiver cut the backside end off and just ran power.
Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in the third. Jackson State 14, Pine-Bluff 6. Again, they would go with the running play. He's chopped down that time by big number 92 of Jackson State.
Justin Rogers. Rangans, I'm sorry.
Rogers on the carry.
His name has been called an awful lot tonight, Coach.
Reagan on the stop for the Tigers.
And those bells mean third down, Coach.
Yeah, Coach.
3rd and 1.
Other than penalties, Coach, in big plays, Pine Bluff really has not moved the ball against Jackson State.
Not at all. 3rd down and 1 for the Golden Lions from the Jackson State 22-yard line. Patrick in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He'll hand it off, and he is stopped. And he is brought down after a loss of 3 yards back to the 25.
Justin Reagan again, Coach.
That's Reagan again.
Justin Reagan.
Coach, he is playing great football tonight. I mean, he just fired off the ball and beat that offensive tackle like he wasn't even standing there, Coach.
Wow, it was 3rd and 1, and now it's 4th down. Will they go for it here, Jamie?
It looks that way, Rob, like they're finna go for it.
Jamie said they're going to go for it here, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, 4th and 5, looks like.
4th and 5. They may try to draw JSU offside. They'll take the snap. Patrick with time, throws for the right side. It is incomplete. He had a man open in the end zone, but he threw it a little bit too long, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, we dodged the bullet right there. He had a guy wide open, but he threw it too far, but Jackson State survived it. That's what we wanted.
All right, Jackson State 14, Arkansas Pine Bluff 6. We'll take a break and come back with 3:30 to go in the third quarter. After that 4th down stop, Jackson State will run the ball on 1st down. No gain. That pass a moment ago by Jalen Jones. Incomplete across the middle. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for JSU here, Coach.
Coach, big down right here. They need to get the 1st down on this play, Coach. I mean, defensively, they've put us in some great situations offensively. We need to capitalize right here.
3rd down and 11 for JSU. Jalen Jones, the quarterback in the shotgun for the Tigers. Back to throw. And he is in trouble, and he is sacked. He had
Tyson
time over there. But he loses. Wow, he lost about 10 yards back there, Coach.
Yeah, he had plenty enough time to throw the football. Jalen Stewart on the sack.
All right, it's going to bring up a 4th down and a punting situation as we are getting closer to the end of the third quarter. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Gleaton will punt it away from his own 1-yard line. And this will give the Golden Lions really good field position. I would just kick this out of bounds, Coach.
Looks like they tipped it, Coach.
Well, he's going to field it at the 45. And it's brought down right across midfield.
They tipped that one, Coach. And again, they have to make sure they can secure inside out, that back wall.
Pine Bluff at the Jackson State 48-yard line. Let's check in now with Jamie Horton in our Miss Kelly's Furniture sideline report.
Yeah, Rob. The defensive coach just told the defense 3 minutes ago, it looks like we might have to win this game. So they don't want Pine-Bluff to get another point. They want to play sound defense, get the ball back to the offense as soon as possible.
Can't keep giving Pine-Bluff these short fields to work with, Coach.
No, Coach. I mean, they have some weapons at that skill position, Coach.
Patrick again in the shotgun here on 1st down and 10. The official stop play.
Delay a game.
Delay a game. Offense number 10. That's a 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down.
Wow. These penalties stacking up against Pine-Bluff.
Yeah, Coach. And I tell you what, that Jackson State front 6 have been playing lights-out football tonight.
Absolutely. Pine-Bluff back on its side of the field. They have it at their own 48-yard line. 1st down and 15 for UAPB. Here's Patrick with time, throws, and it is caught.
Wow.
At the 20-yard line. What a catch.
You see that?
He just reached over the JSU defensive back and made that catch, Coach.
C.J. Holmes had position, Coach, to go up and make the interception. He went behind and took it from him, Coach.
Good night. All right. UAPB rather, at the Jackson State 21. Patrick again throwing in the end zone, and it is incomplete.
They went for the same play, Coach, but that time C.J. almost intercepted that one, Coach.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's muddy down in that corner of the end zone. There's a lot of mud and slop down there. This field is in great shape other than in that corner back there.
I'll tell you what.
Be down in that area.
C.J. Holmes telling him, come on back at him again, Coach.
Mess my uniform up, Brown.
Coach, that's part of the game. If you leave with a clean uniform, that means you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I won't mind to clean all the time.
His own uniform stayed clean, Coach.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
He stayed clean.
Here's Patrick. He'll hand it off. And the Golden Lions trying to squeeze some yardage as they take it to the 15, inside the 15 down to the 14. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 4.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, this is a very big drive right here for Jackson State defense. They've been playing lights out. They stopped them on 4th down here last series, Coach. And they've been a bend but don't break defense all night long.
All right, it's 3rd and 5. They mark it at the 16 of Jackson State. JSU 14, Pine-Bluff 6. We're in the 3rd quarter with a minute to go. Shannon Patrick, the quarterback for UAPB. Patrick takes a snap, throws the fade route, a man open in the end zone, touchdown.
Wow. They just ran 2 crossing routes, vertical routes. The outside receiver went inside, the slot receiver went outside, and just ran 2 rail routes up the field.
Now, will they go for 2 here, Jamie, since they missed that last point after?
Rob, it's a good possibility, but I think they are going to go for 2 points.
This would be the time to go for 2 right here.
Pine-Bluff trailing 14-12, pending the outcome of this 2-point conversion. Jackson State showing a little confusion on that line there.
Yeah, they got to get lined up, Coach.
Shannon Patrick, it's a bad snap, and they don't get it.
They don't get it, Coach.
Jackson State maintains the lead at 14-12. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
I work for Entergy.
And I'm committed to my customers.
That means reliable,
Affordable power.
Every year, we save our customers millions.
Buying wholesale power at the best rates.
New natural gas power plants ensure lower prices for years to come.
And we're giving you smarter technology
to take control of your bill.
Our rates are among the lowest in the nation.
And I'm making sure they stay that way.
Because together,
we power life.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi partners with businesses across the state to help them be places where people are encouraged to make healthy choices. With the compassion of the cross and the security of the shield, we support you in the places you work every day. Because it's about you. Your health, your life. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. Live healthy, live blue. It's good to be blue.
41 seconds to go here in the third. We're in Mississippi Veterans Memorial Stadium on a cool night in Jackson. Pine-Bluff cuts the lead to 14-12. They'll kick it away. Jackson State fields it at the 20. He's across the 30, 35, 40 at midfield, and he has room to run. He's at the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
That's the way to respond, Coach. Way to respond. Big kickoff return. Brought it to Jackson State sideline, double team kick out. No flags on the field, Coach. Way to answer.
Josh Littles with a 90-yard kickoff return, Jamie, and just like that, JSU extends the lead to 20-12.
Well, he had just said that he had just missed that last one a few minutes ago. He was determined to run that back. I thought he was going to get tackled there first. That was a great run and a great blocking scheme by the Jackson State first team.
Great kickoff return brought to you by Zaxby's. The Tigers 20-12, pending the outcome of this point after by Adrian Salazar. There's the snap. Ball placed down. The kick is up, and it is good. Jackson State 21, Pine-Bluff 12. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network. A 90-yard kickoff return by Josh Littles has extended Jackson State's lead to 21-12 over Arkansas Pine Bluff. And JSU will kick it away, and the Golden Lions will field it at the 12. And he's up to the 20, 25, 30, and he may make a nice return as he is run out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Wow, he took a spill on that sideline, knocked over all the data in the ice, Coach.
All right, want to let you know that Pizza Hut is now hiring all positions in Flora, Mississippi, located 740 Highway 49 Suite K. They're hiring shift managers and team members. Apply online via jobs.pizzahut.com or text the word HUT to 242424. Also, Pizza Hut is hiring in Prentice, Mississippi. They're looking for shift managers and team members. Apply online via jobs.pizzahut.com or text the word HUT to 242424. That's at Pizza Hut, a proud sponsor of Jackson State football. First down and 10 for UAPB from its own 44-yard line, operating from right to left. 16 seconds to go here in the third. Patrick fires along the left sideline, and it is incomplete.
Just an incomplete ball right there, Coach. They had an out route called by Pine-Bluff. Just incomplete.
Jackson State riding a 2-game winning streak coming into this ball game. Alcorn is leading the way in the SWAC East at 4-0, and the Braves, they have the night off this week. I mean, who made that schedule? They're genius. Play a game, you're off a game. Play a game, you're off a game. That's brilliant. All right, second down and 10 now for UAPB. And they will go with the running game, and he is wrapped up, tied up, tangled up, shook up. A loss of 5 yards back to the 39.
I tell you, Brian Mitchell set the tone on that play, Coach. He's 6'5", 265. He really set the tone to make that play go the opposite direction.
That will end the third quarter play. Jackson State leading 21-12. We're back for the fourth quarter after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
If you want an adventure, you could climb a mountain or ride dune buggies through the desert. Or you could just head to your neighborhood Zaxby's. Introducing the Smokehouse Cheddar Barbecue and Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich Meals. They're brand new, and they'll take your taste buds to wild and exciting new places. Both feature our famous hand-breaded chicken, and they're both available for a limited time. Only at your neighborhood Zaxby's. And don't miss Jumanji The Next Level, only in theaters.
Hey Tigers, know what today is? Today is your day to connect with AARP Mississippi. We're making a difference in communities all throughout the state, such as helping you stay ahead of the bad guys at our fraud prevention workshops and shred-a-thons. Take advantage of our financial education to help you secure your retirement. Even use our caregiving resources to help you take care of your loved ones. We're on your team, helping you take on today. So learn more at aarp.org/ms.
We start the fourth quarter. Pine-Bluff facing a 3rd down and 15 from its own 40-yard line. Patrick fires deep down the field, and it is incomplete. He was trying to get it down to the 20-yard line, incomplete, so it's going to be a 4th down.
Good job. They just ran a vertical route, Coach, and Josh Baker made a heck of a play that time.
All right, let's check in now with Jamie Horton in our Skelly sideline report. Jamie?
Rob, I have to give credit where credit is due. Ed Bishop called that run back a few minutes ago. If I don't say anything about it, it's going to me the whole time.
You're right.
He ain't called nothing.
If he called that play, it'll start raining right now.
That sure would. All right, Pine-Bluff will punt it away. Newman signals for the fair catch at the 23-yard line. The start of the fourth quarter brought to you by candidate DeKeither Stamps. He wants to remind you to vote on Tuesday. Stamps is running for public service commissioner for the Central District. He's the only candidate in the race who has served or governed. Come alive on November 5. Vote DeKeither Stamps for public service commissioner and help change Mississippi.
Why you say your home state like that?
Well, it needs to be fixed, Coach. You know, I'll tell you this, and I'll say this. If Mississippi was a football team, they want to fire the coach because Mississippi is last in everything good and first in everything bad. But you keep the – well, let me stop. Let me get back to the football game.
Because the streets, Coach. You need to get your old car and just ride around it. It's been like this since I've been in school.
Jackson State at its own 25-yard line, operating from right to left as we start the fourth quarter. Jalen Jones remains in at quarterback, and he will fake the handoff and roll to his left. He'll scramble, takes it across the 30, and is knocked out of bounds after a pickup of maybe 9 yards. Okay, some more pushing and shoving out of bounds.
Coach, he needs to tuck that football away and stop holding it like a loaf of bread in his right hand. Just tuck it away.
Yeah.
Because at this point in time, we don't need no turnovers offensively.
Now, do they give him the first down here?
To the 40-yard line.
Yes, because he's 15 yards past the first down. And they're still holding the yardsticks.
They can't move until them officials wave them down.
Okay. I thought they were just going to stand there, Coach.
Tigers of Jackson State, 1st and 10.
And I want to make a correction on that last defensive play with Rashad Jenkins, Coach, on that last play.
Okay. Jackson State at his own 42-yard line, moving the ball from right to left. They'll hand it off. Ooh, he is stacked up. Nothing at all right there. Great defensive play by the Golden Lions as Keyshawn Harper was stacked up as soon as he grabbed the football.
I tell you, Coach, you're watching two teams that really want to win this football game tonight.
Pine-Bluff coming into this game having lost to Grambling last week. Jackson State having defeated Prairie View in double overtime. 2nd down and 10 for JSU from its own 42-yard line. Jalen Jones in the shotgun. He has a back standing to his left shoulder. 2 receivers to the right, 1 stretched out wide to the left. Jones will keep it, and he tries to take it up the middle, and he takes it across the 45 to the 46. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for JSU.
They're just trying to run quarterback sweep with him, Coach.
3rd and 8 for the Tigers.
I said 3rd and 7. Richard said 3rd and 8.
Richard's math may be a little bad, Coach.
Maybe.
He probably don't have his glasses on, Coach.
He may be right. We'll say 3rd and 8, Coach. 3rd and 8 for Jackson State. Just shy of midfield. Tigers lead it 21-12 here in the 4th. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw the screen pass to Keyshawn Harper, and it's a few yards short, and it will bring up fourth down.
He had two guys open that time. He had Kennedy open on the 50 and Harper open on the 40.
But we have not seen Derek Ponder after the first quarter. Is he okay? Or, we talked about this in the pregame. They take him out, bring him back. He's all reliable.
He'll be ready, Coach, when his number called. I promise. Jamie, what do we find out?
Well, from what I understand, he just was taken out. I think he's fine. No injury that I know of as of right now.
Tyron Raff back to field this punt for UAPB. Gleaton gets it away. It's a low kick. And it will roll, though, inside the 20, down to the Pine-Bluff 17-yard line. We'll take a break. Jackson State 21, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 12. This is the Tiger Sports Network. Now for UAPB. That pass by Patrick is caught for the first down at the 32-yard line. 11:55 to go here in the fourth. Jackson State 21, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 12.
I've watched them run this play about 4 times, Coach, and it's the same play from different formations. You know they say about football, I'm going to probably steal this one from them right here.
First down for the Golden Lions, moving the ball from left to right. Patrick again in the shotgun, and he will hand it off. Not much there for his back out of the backfield. A pick of maybe 2 yards on that play.
And again, I was trying to see if that Keontae Hampton from right here, Coach, but no, that's C.J. Anderson making that play.
JSU in their blue jerseys, white sleeves, solid blue pants with the solid white stripe, the white helmets with the JSU logo, Pine-Bluff in the white jerseys with the black numbers, black pants with the gold stripe, and the black helmets. Second down, and 8 for UAPB. They again keep it on the ground. Gain of about a yard to the 36. Keontae Hampton looked like he may be hurt there, Coach. He got up a little bit slow. But he said he'll play in all kind of pain. He is bending over. He's hurt, though.
You got McIntosh coming off. Keontae Hampton, he's still out there, Coach.
It is third down and 7 for UAPB from its own 36-yard line. Jackson State 21, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 12. Pine-Bluff has missed 2 point afters in this game. Patrick, here he comes, or here comes that defense. That pass is complete for a first down just shy of midfield. Tigers are bringing everybody on third and long.
Yeah, and it looked like Pine-Bluff went to a 7-man protection, but I tell you, Coach, if you eliminate the penalties, I mean, it's about equal on both sides. If you eliminate the penalties, Coach, no telling where this ball game will be for either team.
All right, Pine-Bluff now. They have advanced the ball to the 46-yard line, just short of midfield. It is first down and 10 for the Golden Lions. Patrick again back to throw. Here comes the pressure. He rolls to his left. He's going to keep it and run out of bounds after picking up about 4 yards to the JSU 49.
Got a flag on the 40-yard line.
This may be holding on Pine-Bluff, Coach. Here's our Richard Schwartz. You make the right call.
Personal foul, blindside block, number 1 offense. That's 15 yards from the end of the run. Still first down.
That's a bad penalty on Pine Bluff. That's Harry Ballard. He's a transfer from Missouri.
That's going to bag him up, Coach.
Yeah, that'll bag him up, Jamie. That's just what Jackson State needed to slow him down on that drive.
Yeah, we needed that penalty real bad. And he did do the chop block in the back, and the referee caught it.
He caught it, Coach.
Yeah, they banned that block, Coach. You get a lot of guys' careers ended from that block. And that was one I was glad to see was banned. And that horse collar.
Yeah. That horse collar ended Priest Holmes' career for the Chiefs. So I never liked the horse collar tackle.
Yeah, got my son, Coach.
Sure did. Oh, on first down. Oh, my goodness. The catch was made, and the hit by the JSU defender knocked the helmet off of Pine Bluff's receiver, Josh Wilkes, and some more pushing and shoving after the play. Yeah, he can't get mad because his helmet got knocked off.
Yeah, well, you can't get mad because Peyton came down and dropped a boom on it, Coach.
But he made a nice catch, and it's enough for a first down, Coach.
Yeah, he did, Coach.
Hey, Wilkes is tough, man.
Yeah, Coach.
So
well, what Wilkes did, you have to stop play when your hat comes off, and he stopped, and another guy came and hit him, and he was a little upset.
All right, Pine Bluff will run the football here on first down. They take it inside the 40 to the Jackson State 38.
Pine Bluff just ran that little outside zone to the left. And again, on that tackle right there, you had Josh Glass on the tackle.
It's a two-possession game. Pine Bluff trailing 21-12. Under 9 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. But they have it at Jackson State's 38-yard line. Shannon Patrick in the shotgun again. They'll run the football. Not much there as Keontae Hampton makes the tackle for the Tigers.
What I like about Keontae Hampton, when he makes the tackle, you're going to go backwards. Well, he pulls you backwards. You see most young linebackers hit a guy and he'll fall forward with it. But he's going to take you backwards.
This is the 9th play of the drive for UAPB. Started back at their 17-yard line. It is 3rd down and 4 for Pine Bluff. This is 2-down territory for the Golden Lions now, Coach.
It is, Coach. That's a good call there, Coach.
Yeah, I mean.
He's learning, Brown.
Well, they don't have nothing else to do. 8 minutes left.
You hear him, Jamie?
You going to punt it for?
I hear him.
If I was a coach, I would never punt it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Patrick fires, and it is incomplete.
Interception, Coach.
Did he catch it?
Interception. That was Rashard Jenkins.
Wow, Rashard Jenkins, that's his 3rd interception of the season, and he'll get the turnover chain, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. That was a big play right there. That ball just hung in there as a safety. He stayed the deepest of the deepest, Coach, and he came up and made that play. Big turnover for Jackson State.
Wow, Jamie, what a big play for the JSU defense with under 8 minutes to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, I don't think Patrick saw Rashad either because he was just back there just waiting for that ball. It was like a center fielder waiting on a fly ball in baseball. Great turnover. Now we just got to take some time off this clock, and hopefully we can get some points out of this drive.
I don't want to really talk about no baseball. I'm still hurting.
Yeah,
sorry, Rob.
I'm still hurting, Coach, about baseball.
We just can't turn this ball over right here, Coach.
Jackson State will go with the ground game on first down from its own 5-yard line, make it on 7-yard line. No gain on the play.
Just ran inside zone, Coach, and they maybe lost a yard, Coach.
So, Coach, if you're Rashard, do you knock that down or make that interception?
Now you make the interception. You take the interception, Coach. It's just offensively. You got to get some yards out of this.
All right, 2nd down, 10. Jackson State from its own 7-yard line, moving the ball from right to left. Coming up on 7 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Jackson State 21, Pine Bluff 12. Jalen Jones fakes the handoff, fires across the middle. The catch is made. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Kennedy. He just couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah. Turn your fingers the other way. Don't let the ball cross your body. Use your hands. Don't let it cross your body. And he's still running, Coach, after that.
6:58 to play here in the fourth. 3rd down now for Jackson State from his own 7-yard line. Coach Hendrick says you have to pick up first downs, and they have not done it on this drive.
No, they have not, Coach. Brown and cut the heat on them here.
I didn't know we had a heater in here, did we?
Yeah, it's a little nippier than Coach.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. I think it's going to be delay a game on Jackson State unless they call a timeout.
Coach got a timeout.
Prior to the snap, timeout. Jackson State. That's that first charge timeout.
All right, 21-12, Jackson State with the lead. We're back after this timeout on the Tiger Sports Network.
At C-Spire, we love to root for Mississippi's future. Technology will power amazing career opportunities for our children. But today, less than 18% of our public high schools offer computer science. That has to change. The C-Spire Tech movement works with parents, educators, and influencers to advocate for computer science in each classroom. Let's build a future where Mississippi isn't just keeping up, it's leading the way. Learn more at cspire.com/techmovement.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi partners with our communities to promote living healthy. With the compassion of the cross and the security of the shield, we're empowering you to take control of your personal wellness journey and to find the joy of being active at every age and helping you build proud, healthy communities with a heart of hospitality, because it's about you, your health, your life. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue.
Third and long for Jackson State here from its own 7-yard line. Jalen Jones back to throw, has time. He's in the end zone, and he fires, and it is caught at the 25. He's across the 30 to the 31-yard line, and that is a big first down play for the Tigers.
Big first down play, Coach. Kyler Ritchie right there, Coach.
That's a first down brought to you by Pizza Hut. Jackson State now continuing to work on that clock.
That was a big third down drive, Coach. Huge.
Huge, Jamie, for Jackson State.
Yes, it was, Rob. And also on that play, there was hands to the face, too, on the left tackle. The referee almost threw the flag. We thought he was going to throw it, but he put it right back in his little pocket.
Tyson Alexander standing to Jalen's left. He takes the handoff, and Jalen up the middle for a gain of about 9 yards to the 40-yard line.
Coach, I tell you what, that third down play, Jalen had poise in the pocket. He shifted his body and just found the receiver wide open. That was a great play by that freshman.
Second down, Jackson State on its own 38-yard line. Clock continues to move. Under 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Jackson State 21, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 12. Now, when we came here to the stadium tonight and they lit up the scoreboard, they had to score Pine-Bluff 32, Jackson State 17. Who did that?
It was a malfunction, Coach.
Tyson Alexander takes the handoff. Not much there. Still some pushing and shoving after the play.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, Jackson State just running that clock down.
Alexander on the carry for the Tigers.
Got a player down.
Player down for Arkansas Pine-Bluff. 5:14 to go here in the fourth. Again, Jackson State 21, Arkansas Pine-Bluff 12. In other games tonight, looking at our Energy SWAC scoreboard update, Southern University defeated Alabama A&M on homecoming down in Baton Rouge on the Bluff, 35-31. And Alabama State shut out Mississippi Valley 27-0. If Jackson State can hold on and win this game, JSU would improve to 3-1, and they'll be a game behind Alcorn in the SWAC East. I think Alcorn has 2 more conference games to go, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we'll be tied with Alabama State. We'll be tied for second place.
Absolutely. Oh, and they won too. I forgot about that.
They won too.
Yeah, they're 3-1. They'll be 3-1. All right, so the SWAC East shaping up to be a pretty good race there, Coach.
It is, Coach. When you look at it,
this, if Pine Bluff loses this game, this could almost end their hopes of the SWAC West title.
Oh yeah, Coach.
Third down and 3 for Jackson State from its own 38. Jalen Jones in the shotgun. Under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Tigers need another first down here to keep that clock moving. We've seen Jordan Johnson in one time in this game, and he made a nice run and did not come back. They faked the handoff, and here goes Jalen Jones, and he's brought down. He did not pick up the first down, so it's going to be fourth down for JSU.
Yeah, they just ran the quarterback sweep again, Coach. Faked the zone right and ran sweep left with it.
Fourth down now, Jamie. Do you go for it here?
No, I'll punt the football, Rob.
I tell you, I go for it all the time.
I knew you were going to say that.
Coach, I go for it all the time. Yeah, 4th and 50. I'm going for it, Coach.
Jamie, we would
I'm
be
PlayStation
unemployed.
football.
Hey,
Brown, I'm PlayStation football, Brown.
Jamie, we would be unemployed messing with him. That's why he's up here with us, Coach.
Exactly.
We will all be looking for a job.
But you know what? My offense will love me, though, Coach.
I know they would.
Here, JSU will punt it away. What kind of kick is this? It went 10 yards.
We changed punter. Now we got another scuffle going on, Coach.
That was a terrible kick, so Pine-Bluff will have it in good field position with 3:47 to go. We'll take a break and come back. Tigers up 21-12. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
Up Jackson, number 59. That's number 59's first UNS as it relates to disqualification.
We can tell you what happened. C.J. Holmes just picked off Patrick of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Jackson State with the ball back and more taunting after the play. I don't know what it is with these two teams. Like you said, they want to win, but a great interception by C.J. Holmes, and that may have wrapped this up for JSU, Coach.
Yeah, well, we had great field position. Now we're on the -20, Coach, because Glass got a personal foul. So that kind of pushed us back. You know, you get a big play, and then all of a sudden a penalty on top of it.
But, Jamie, what they can do is just continue to chew up that clock as long as they have the ball back.
I don't think you heard
okay, I hope he didn't get intercepted. Jalen Jones remains in at quarterback. Jackson State will keep it on the ground. A nice run up the middle. I think that's Keyshawn Harper.
Harper, yeah. You got Big Mouton down out there, Coach. That was a big play right there by Keyshawn Harper. Mouton is down.
That run was for 15 yards and as a first down. Another first down for the Tigers, brought to you by Pizza Hut. Tigers move the ball up to the 35-yard line. And the clock continues to move, but we do have an injured player on the field for Jackson State.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, that was a great run by Harper. He hit that hole like a ball shot out of a cannon right there.
He sure did. Want to let you know that Jackson State football this season brought to you in part by the Jackson Medgar Wiley Evers International Airport at Hawkins Field Airport. And, Coach, do you do a lot of flying?
I do, Coach. Lately I have been in there.
Yeah.
I've been, you remember last time we flew, wherever we went to that time, I flew, that ears got kind of stopped up.
Well, Coach, let me give you a remedy for that, Coach. You have to chew some gum and then swallow it and yawn and all of that, Coach. But see, I don't know why your ears stopped up, Coach, because you're always chewing and biting on something. Whether it's Zaxby's, Pizza Hut wings, I don't know how your ears could ever get stopped up. I know your mouth ain't stopped up, Austin.
Well, y'all, you know,
I
don't have to sit here and take this. I'm going to call Dr. Anthony. I don't have to take this.
Brown, he said he stopped up. His jaws ain't stopped up.
Jamie, I need some help. I don't have to take this, Jamie.
Hey, DA, let me tell you something. You could have saw him last week in the plane. It was me, him, and Ed Bishop on the same seat. And he literally, the turbulence hit the plane, and Rob almost jumped out there.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not a fan of that. That's too high for me, Coach. Oh, man. All right, it is first down for Jackson State. 3:14 to go here in the fourth. They will continue to run that football as Keyshawn Harper takes it. Pine Bluff will call a timeout. They have 3 here. I think they'll call a timeout here. They do, so that'll leave them with 2 left. Jackson State also with 2 timeouts.
Pine Bluff.
We'll take a timeout. Jackson State 21, Pine Bluff 12. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
Did you know that over 90% of small businesses that lose their computer data due to a disaster will close within a year? Protect your computers with TeamLogic IT. TeamLogic IT will proactively monitor your systems 24/7, back up your data, protect against viruses, and respond immediately when there's a problem. Keep your small business in business. Call Harold Loving at 601-878-1900 or visit us online at teamlogicit.com/JacksonMS.
What are the best-dressed homes wearing this fall? Miss Kelly's Furniture. Cozy up to the latest styles, from classic to contemporary and everything in between. Dress up your home and save as much as $300 and spread your payments out over 5 years with no money down. Play with patterns, add some drama, or just some finishing touches. With $300 off and 5-year special financing, updating for fall isn't just easy, it's so much fun. Happy fall, y'all, from Miss Kelly's.
3 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Jackson State with a comfortable 21-12 lead over Arkansas Pine Bluff. Tigers again will keep it on the ground. Nice run that time as they take it in across the 40, rather to the 44-yard line. A gain of about 6 yards. It's going to breed third down and about 2. I think Pine Bluff may call another timeout.
Keyshawn Harper just hit that zone, Coach, and they just explosive.
Timeout. Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff spins their second timeout.
He's trying to burn those timeouts, Coach, give him some time. But what's going to catch him is that 25 and 40-second clock, Coach.
Yeah, that's going to catch him. 2:47 to go. Let's check back in now with Jamie Horton and our Miss Kelly's Furniture sideline report. Jamie?
Yeah, Rob, right now the sideline is jubilant. They're down here screaming and yelling. They're in a festive mood. They're just saying close out this last 2 minutes and 47 seconds and look forward to Huntsville. They're already talking about Alabama as we speak.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, don't forget to set your clocks back 1 hour tonight. Yeah, you can do it right now if you don't.
Got to go to church in the morning. Get an extra hour of sleep.
Well, I won't be able to make it tomorrow morning. Why? The Chiefs play at 12.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, you can forget that.
Well, me and Brown, we going because, our Saints don't play tomorrow.
That's right. You going, Coach? Who you?
Patriots.
He like New England.
You like New England? Yeah, you like New England.
Love him.
I don't know where he got that from.
Me either. Stay in Baton Rouge.
Love him, Coach. I love him.
Yeah, he's supposed to like the Saints.
He really do.
But you from New Orleans?
No, never been an Aints fan, Coach.
Oh my goodness, you got to call him that?
Hey, Brown, turn his microphone on.
We'll take it. All right, here we go, third and short. Keyshawn Harper picks up the first down, and he continues to pick up more. And he slides down at the Golden Lions 40-yard line, and that may do it with 2:39 to go. Somebody's hurt down there, Coach. That's a Pine Bluff player.
Pine Bluff cramping.
Wow, what? These last 3 games have been amazing for Jackson State. They beat Mississippi Valley in overtime. A lot of people were not impressed with that. A lot of people were angry with that Jackson State was down 21-0 to Valley. And JSU fans, but Valley improved. And when they play Jackson State, they go out of their mind. Then you go to Prairie View, and I thought that was an impressive win against PVU.
I did, Coach. Once I got back to my office, I turned it on, and I caught the tail end of it. I thought that was very impressive.
Yeah, and now tonight, defeating Arkansas Pine Bluff, another explosive team coming into this season. Next week, we have Alabama A&M, which will be interesting in Huntsville. Then Southern here, and they close out with Southern and Alcorn.
Well, I tell you what, Coach, the difference in the last 3 weeks of the defense has been the front 6, Coach. Those defensive linemen and linebackers have really been playing. And then it forces quarterbacks to throw sporadic passes, and those defensive backs just make plays on them.
Well, Jalen Jones has come into this ball game and provided a spark for Jackson State. You may recall he's a transfer from the University of Florida, and he is a true freshman. Clock ticking down as we get close to 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. JSU 21, Pine-Bluff 12. Jones continues to look at the clock. He has to look backwards because the clock in front of him is not working. He worked all night. And they'll run the football. Somebody must have turned that clock off for daylight saving time.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, the officials won't call it. They're just putting hands to the face of Big 77, and that's what he's upset about. Big Hollins, he's upset because the defensive lineman just had his hand in his face mask right in front of the official. But if he just calmed down, this thing is over, Coach.
Yeah, Big 77 is still upset.
Just calm down. This game is over, Coach.
All right, 1:22 to go. And counting. Pine-Bluff still with one timeout left. Do they spin that or they just let it go, Coach?
If he should have been using it if he was going to use it, Coach. It won't help him now.
All right, Jalen Jones in the shotgun here on 2nd down and 9, and Jackson State will continue to run the football. Under a minute to go, and it looks like the Tigers will extend that winning streak to 3 in a row there, Coach.
Yeah, that's a good thing, Coach. Yeah, he didn't burn it. It's over, Coach. Like they say, Katie bar the dough.
Do you think this team has turned that corner, Coach?
Timeout. UAPB.
Coach,
It's that 3rd and 5.
Yeah, and he should have been called if he was going to call it, Coach, with a minute and something on the clock.
I do call it with 50 seconds. Come on, man. It's cold out.
Coach, I do think they have really improved again. The pressure has been on the offense the whole season, Coach. And once they continue to score points and establish themselves defensively, they're playing right now like they played last year, Coach. You know, great defense, a lot of movement. You know, and I like what I see defensively.
All right, on a cool night in Jackson, Mississippi, JSU extending the winning streak to 3 in a row. We say that, but there are 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Anything could happen, but it's a 2-possession game.
Yeah, it's a 2-possession.
I don't think Pine-Bluff can score twice in 50 seconds, Coach.
No.
But you never know.
No, they can't do it.
They can't do it, Coach?
They can't. No. I'm looking at I pause because I'm looking at the score, Coach. No, they can't do it, Coach.
All right. Keyshawn Harper takes the handoff. Nice run for Keyshawn as he takes it close to another first down. Clock continues to move. Pine-Bluff out of timeouts now. And that will do it.
That's it, Coach.
That's it, because the play clock and the game clock, 1 second differential.
Yeah, that's it, Coach.
They'll do it. The coaches meeting at midfield to shake hands, and Jackson State extends their winning streak to 3 wins in a row. The most they've had in 3 years, Coach.
Yeah, Coach.
This is the longest streak they've had, the longest winning streak, maybe 4 years, maybe 5. All right, at the Jackson State wins 21-12. We're back after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
On a flavor adventure. Great taste awaits. And here we are.
Take yourself on a taste adventure with the new Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich with hand-breaded chicken, pickled jalapenos, pepper jack cheese, and Chipotle aioli. One of 2 brand new sandwich meals, only at Zaxby's. And don't miss Jumanji: The Next Level, only in theaters.
What does it mean to be healthy? It means finding the steps you take today that lead to a healthier tomorrow, and knowing you have a partner on your wellness journey with the compassion of a cross and the security of a shield. Because at the end of the day, it means you, your health, your life, and all its possibilities. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. Live healthy. Live blue. It's good to be blue.
I think it's a great thing that Nissan has came in and created such a major change in the life of people.
Before Nissan came to Mississippi, I had an 8-to-5 job. It was hard for me to make ends meet. But once Nissan came, I saw it as an opportunity to move forward in life.
I drive 55 miles to work every day, one way. I drive here because this is the best job I've ever had.
Adventure awaits, but first you must choose.
Pick a next level flavor, neither will lose.
I pick Smokehouse Cheddar.
I pick Southwest Chipotle.
I love this game.
How are we getting home?
This is home.
Take yourself on a taste adventure with the new Smokehouse Cheddar Barbecue and Southwest Chipotle Filet Sandwich Meals for a limited time only at Zaxby's. And don't miss Jumanji: The Next Level, only in theaters.
Their hearts out, and man, let me tell you something. We headed in the right direction.